Tight.
Oh.
No matches.
Where is it?
Oh, you should enable the Discord browser. You gotta double click it and change it to D&D.
Where is it?
Dynamite.
Dum, bum, bum, bum.
Ah, there it is. There we are.
Hit them.
I don't see us.
Hey,
Hi.
make it full screen.
Oh yeah. Pop out.
I had all the same issues when I did it the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, now let me go back to here.
My Discord
Technical.
server.
Bim bop.
It's not working.
My brain.
Hello, hair.
What? Oh, that's
Hello?
the wrong one. Why is it the wrong one?
Everybody, look at these messages. Look at these messages with intent. Look at all. Everyone, look, read
Look
them.
at it.
Read it.
Don't look at all the times I've invited Rhythm Bot. Please.
Remember the times we had.
The times
Oh,
that
no.
you-
Oh
I'm not tracking
no,
coverage.
so many problems. It's not here. Why is it not here?
It's okay. There's a network error.
What? Is...
What is happening?
Network error.
I'm good on my side.
I'm good on mine.
confused.
Oh,
Alt tab and try to just go to the Discord.
Jake actually throwing.
Huge.
Close out of that pop-up.
You're free. You're free.
So
Oh, I'm no
free,
longer in
freer
the
than a
pub.
free bathroom. Freer than free
You're one.
block
You're
hospital.
one. They're low. They're low. They're
Dog
not.
water.
Okay.
You're not. They're
Go
not.
back to
Your dog water, no earnings, no earnings.
Oh,
no
there's me.
rotating. Gonna 200 you with my spaz.
I am confused.
They're alting. They're alting.
Mike, I can't
Huge. Reyna alt. Okay, here we go.
AJ, I'd recommend making it pop out and then changing the source on Streamlabs.
When she popped it out, she couldn't find the source.
Ooh.
I didn't
Alright,
see the
we'll
source either.
We'll
Whoa.
fix
Okay.
it. We'll fix it later on.
What the heck?
Hello. Welcome back to another session of our
Christ.
Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Wow,
We're picking up
something is
right
so
where we left
very
off,
wrong.
where the party was tasked to save a wealthy, we'll call him brewmaster's daughter, after a seemingly innocent beer festival turned into a kidnapping. The party then sprung into action to defend themselves, and then were quickly, with haste, told to go rescue her. After they made their way down 2 days' travel out of Trostenwald, they eventually came upon the bandits outside of a cave ruins. After not being the stealthiest group, they eventually got into a skirmish with the bandits, chased the leader inside, only to find him actually dead, with a bunch of other bandits, I guess you could say. Another intense fight broke out with a bunch of shadow figures that turned out to be, after a few investigations, to be not of this plane and more of a Fey descendancy. The party then took a long rest, and that's where we're picking up. You guys are now just waking up from the long rest after that intense fight with the shadows. What do you guys do? Okay.
I say we carry on. Carry forward. Now that I remembered that I have a gem of daylight, we should all be able to see as we trek through the cave a little more.
Keep on.
Yeah, I think we
carrying
should keep our lights about us.
Yes, let's go.
on.
Yeah, and
I'll
I think
sit-
we should make.
I'll stand in the
use-
middle of the line too.
Okay, so what's the order of march as Zelphine decides to be in the middle with his gem that's still lit?
I'll still stay in the front to look out for traps.
Okay, so you got Zara in the front. Who's after
Um,
Zara?
I'll be a little bit behind. So I'll be
Behind who? In the back?
Zara.
All right, so second.
Yeah, second.
All right, so it's Zara, Kaimana. Who's after Kaimana?
I'll go
Probably
after
be-
Kaimana.
All right, Phaelin,
I'll
then
stay
Zara
in
be
the
in the middle.
back just in
I'll go
case
in
if
the
we
back.
get attacked.
Mavis,
I have some
Maven,
vision.
then Artemis, Artemis, then Maven.
I think
who's
it might
gonna
be
be-
useful if I'm in the back because I think I'm a little bit tankier.
I'll go
um,
ahead
Artemis.
of Maven.
Okay. As you guys make your way through the cave system, we switch to the cave music.
To the
please?
cave.
Oh, yeah.
To the cave.
Da 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 da.
I didn't think it'd be this quick.
As you guys continue to walk through the caves, the light does help as you start to see just how intricate this cave system becomes as it just endless turns and weaves. you eventually start to get a little claustrophobic as like the tunnels become to narrow more at some parts, and then especially for you, Kaimana, because you're pretty wide and thickum, you start to have to like you start
Girth
to
turtle.
feel you start to feel a
Dummy
little
dick.
like you're about to like squeeze in more at some parts, and then other parts open up into like a wider intersection.
Yeah. Yeah, Kaimana walks through doors sideways, no big deal.
Zara, I need you to make a perception check as you're starting to try to figure out this cave system.
Interesting of you to assume that I can perceive things.
You're in the front.
Nonetheless, all right, perception.
Underlay.
22.
22. As you start to make your way through the caves, you start to get this feeling that it's going down more, and you kind of have to walk sideways. As you know, when like things get too steep, you can't really walk straight down anymore.
Mhm.
You're able to point out the dip in the ground so that people are unexpectedly just slipping down.
Oi, there's a bit of a slope down here.
Since when did you become British?
Slope down here, pass it on.
I'm a Kenku. I can throw different voices around. So just,
Oh,
you know.
Fair. That's
Sorry.
very fair. So you can literally do any voice at any time.
I'm gonna
Wait,
go
what's
for my
British?
selection. Like a
As you
jukebox.
eventually, after like what feels to be like an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour walk through these cave systems, you just hit almost like a dead end, and there's just water.
Yeah, wet,
Splash.
Moist.
splish splash.
Oh god.
So, what are you doing here? What's
So
going
is
on?
it like just the dead end,
I-
and then it's just water that goes on for a while?
No, it's like here's the cave wall. Eventually, like crests down as you're coming down the slope, and you just see like a pool of water.
Question: how deep is the
Yeah.
pool of water?
You could go check.
Does somebody
I'll
does somebody want to dive to see if they can see if like how deep this goes or if there's
I'm a
Yeah, I'll
turtle.
go first. Oh, either me or Justin. I have.
I'm quite
Justin may be
literally
a little
turtle.
bit better. I do have that ring that helps me swim.
All right, Kaimana, turtle, go.
let's let Kaimana do because
Yeah.
he's in the front.
Let's go, Turtle.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Maven joined me for this.
Aren't you an amphibian, an aquatic animal, a hybrid animal?
I'm quite literally a bird.
Not
So
you.
I'm going to investigate how deep this water is, see if I can see anything.
What are you gonna do to investigate how deep
I'm
the water
probably
is?
just gonna go like take a dip.
I'm gonna keep sinking until my feet
Yeah.
touch the floor.
As you go into the water, how
Mhm.
tall are you
I'm 5'7".
in the game?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a weird personal question to ask on stream.
No.
You want my social while you're at it?
He's 5'10" on Tinder, guys. He's 5'10" on Tinder.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
As you go into the water, you start to walk down, and you see Kaimana. His head starts to get head level. Eventually, you're under water completely. Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
So roll with disadvantage for in perception would be here.
Perception. I like the first number a lot better. I got a 10.
With that said, you kind of look and you eventually like reach out because that's your first instinct, and it's just like you could go forward, but you just are not sure how far you could go. So eventually, you pop
Gotcha.
back up the water.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna swim back up to the group.
Mhm.
Guys, I can't really see that far beyond. I'm most likely gonna need a light source. I don't know if I could take that gem with me or if you can join me, but I really can't see anything underneath here.
Yeah, take it. Here. It's fine. Just a totally priceless family heirloom. Just
I don't need this.
Wow.
Here you go.
Damn,
Here you go, Kaimana.
I didn't know that this gem of daylight came with so much baggage.
I know. I didn't know it was passive aggressive light.
This
I'll
gem
just
is
hand
so
him my
heavy,
gem.
but not in weight.
So I give him my gem.
All right.
Begrudgingly.
I'm gonna try and go back under
Okay.
second time, and then also but shining the gem in front of me, kind of seeing how far, if I can
Okay.
see anything around.
Don't
Oh no,
As
I
fight the
you-
dropped the
monster.
gem.
As you dive back underwater, you roll another perception check. This time, just regular.
Nat 20.
Of course. As you dive back underwater, you open your eyes and you see what looks to be like just rocks and stalagmites are on the ground, right? Or stalactites. Whatever it is.
Stalagmites?
Mites, right?
Doesn't matter. This is a magical world. It can be whatever it wants.
Mites are the bottom.
Tights are.
Tights are the bottom. You see just a collection of rocks
You're
at the
doing
bottom
great,
of,
sweetie.
of the water. As you can see, the cave kind of like also pushes down more, giving just a big enough gap where you think you could fit through.
Gotcha.
But it does extend out for like 15 feet, as like you first saw. And as you swim forward, you start to see the little gap.
So I see a gap that I could probably squeeze through,
You could try to squeeze through.
and then there's just more I can go further.
Yeah. Like it's 15
I'm-
feet, and then you're able to see this, like how the cave system kind of like closes down into that little gap that you see.
into the little gap.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm swimming back up to the group. I'm gonna say, hey guys, this the water kind of goes deep for around 15 feet out, but I do see somewhat of a gap that I might be able to squeeze through. I don't know if maybe someone might want to join me, but I don't think I should go through this alone.
Land mammal, can't do it.
I'll come.
All right, pirate, you and me. I'm bringing Maven down into the water and kind of guiding him through that kind of gap, and I'll try and squeeze through first.
I
going
whispered to the
first?
group.
And
I whispered to the group, Kaimana, if he can fit, any of us can fit. He's a fat boy.
You're gonna go first, Kamina?
I will go first.
Okay,
I,
roll. Oh, this big.
Roll
An athletics check to try to squeeze through this.
Oh,
Roll a
I am
chonky check.
chunkus.
What's your constitution, both of
with
you?
disadvantage.
Wait, what's my constitution?
Hit
Yeah.
points
No, constitution modifier. Like, what's the number above your constitution?
It's +2.
+2.
Above that, +2.
14?
15.
That's how many minutes you can hold your breath underwater.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. You want me to do an athletics check?
Yeah,
Okay.
might be wrong. But we're gonna do that rule.
I got a 14.
14. It takes you a bit to try to squeeze through this. You hear, David, you even hear it too. As you see the light, it kind of flashes for a second, and you see it just disappear. But you see this glowing like rock thing trying to like nudge its way through. At one point, you start to feel a little panic come in. Roll another strength check to try to wiggle yourself through.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. 15 on the dot.
15 as you initially have that first initial panic, like you're stuck. You're like, oh, fuck. And then you hear the scraping of his shell against the rock as he's now just forcing himself through. And it goes for like almost 25 feet more of just like going underneath this rock. So eventually you start to see, like you get out. You finally look out, and then you're still like underwater. You finally made it through it, but you're still underwater. That's what I'm trying to say.
Can I just kind of bring the gem in front of me, kind of look around, and
Yeah, roll
see if,
another
like,
perception
what's
check.
right in front of me?
Mhm.
I got a. That is a 14.
As you bring the gem in front of you, you start to scan the area. What you see underwater is just like old statues, some more rocks in the ground, and then you're able to look up a little bit, and you can kind of see where, like, you could gauge about like, I'd say, 20 feet above you, maybe is the top of is like where it finally peaks out,
Mhm.
where you can finally get like you come out of the water.
I'm gonna try and go back to that gap. Maybe gesture to Maven that like.
Maven, do you have night vision?
Yes.
How far does it extend out to?
60 feet.
Okay, so what are you doing in this meantime as you see Kaimana and the light source just disappear underneath the rock?
Well, I guess I'm just waiting for him to get through and giving me a signal. Maybe I'm looking around where I can see until I get that signal.
Okay, so what you're able to see is like you see this like beaming light just eventually make its way through another side, and for a second you're like wondering what happened, as now you almost see like in that same hole you see this like Kaimana's face, just like peeking under, like waving.
Yeah, just waving. I'm gonna gesture to him that like I kind of found something. Like I'm just kind of pointing up, and that like he should come with me.
It's been about like 5 minutes too of you doing this,
Mhm.
Gotcha.
so keep that in mind.
Okay, so I swim over
It took
to
you a
him.
while to get to that spot because you're so big.
Yeah. So it's Constitution is in minutes.
Yeah, minutes.
Okay. So 14
Okay.
minutes. Okay. So
So I
I'm gonna gesture to him to come up with me through the new opening of the water.
Okay, I try and fit through
And-
the
and
hole and get
swim
over
up.
to him.
Roll an athletics check to try to get through the hole.
Where is my D20? Nine.
It takes you a lot longer to get through as you're kind of trying to get your way through it. At some point, you do get snagged, like your cloak gets stuck on some of the rocks, so you kind of pulls you back, and some of your armor and like your weapons are kind of clunky. You wondered how kind of got through this, and it takes you about like 10 minutes to get through this. To the point where roll a Constitution save. You start to feel yourself start to panic as like you're not sure if you can get through this gap.
I got. Would I add the Constitution on here to that?
Constitution
17.
save. There's a Constitution save box.
Okay. So that'd be 17.
All right, as you finally pull yourself out, you feel yourself kind of like that adrenaline rush of like that near panic of drowning. Now you just have an urge to try to just break surface because you're starting to lose your breath. You too, Captain. You start to realize he's taking a lot longer than you used to be, and you need to roll a Constitution save too.
Gotcha. So I add the saving throw modifier,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
I got a 13.
You start to like realize he's taking a little bit longer than you thought, and you both have this urge to just break the surface now because you're starting to lose your breath.
Okay. So yeah, we're both gonna swim up to the surface as quickly as we can.
As especially for you, Maven, you finally like get out of that gap and you just bolt for the top of the water. Both of you, as you reach the top, what are you doing? Are you gonna just break surface, or are you gonna go slow on this?
I'm gonna tell him. I was praying to the Lord, lady.
You're gonna talk to underwater?
Oh no, I thought I broke surface.
No, I'm asking, what are you doing before you break surface? Are you just
Oh,
gonna
before
burst
I
out of the
break-
water, or are you gonna try to
Oh
just go
yeah,
slow?
I'm just going straight up.
Okay.
I'm gonna break water as well.
As both of you just go, you look up and you're just in another cave system. And as you look around you, roll perception checks, both of you, either with advantage or at signal.
I'll do advantage to Justin.
Okay.
All right.
Or
thank God.
Keimana.
18.
As you both look around, you realize this place wasn't like the last spot you were in. There's more ruins here of like an old, has to be either like a lab or a temple, as you're seeing just shattered statues, broken tables everywhere, broken columns. And from where you're looking, you can't see above it because there's still like this gap, like a lip to the ground. But what you can see up, as you're looking up and around, you can just see farther. You know what I mean by that? Like, if you look past
Yeah.
the gap, you can kind of see how tall these beams used to be in columns.
Yeah.
But now they're just shattered and just broken down.
Gotcha.
So you're not out. You're not out of the water. Like you don't see ground yet, but you kind of still see like this is you guys in the water. This is like the lip of the ground. You're able to see up, and you just see like shattered statues and like columns.
So is there like a landing that we can kind of climb on top of?
With that 18, you're able to find one, but
Gotcha.
you have to swim across it. And are you guys gonna be loud? Like, how you guys doing this? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna swim slowly to the landing that we see and just trying to be like, hey pirate, I think we should catch our breath for a second. And just over there at that landing, I think the plan is after we catch our breath, I can stay here and wait for you. I'll give you the gem, and then you can go back to the rest of the group and let them know what we found. Maybe
Sounds
lead them here
like
to
a
the
plan.
group.
Are you going quietly or are you swimming loud?
I would say I'm swimming pretty quietly now that
Roll
we've
a
kind
stealth
broke
check.
surface.
With disadvantage because you guys also broke the surface pretty loud.
Gotcha.
Both of you.
Um,
Oh god, that's a solid 4.
Oh god. I have 6.
All right. So I guess we're going to the landing, and I'm
We're
telling.
being loud.
Yeah.
We
are,
tried
but-
being quiet, but we're so exhausted. We just
Yeah.
start splashing.
So we're on the landing. Pirate, I'm gonna need you to get the rest of the group here. Looks like we found something of where we can keep on moving through this cave system. So I'll give you the gem. So I'm giving him the gem. Lead
Actually,
everyone
I
back through.
think that I should stay because I have night vision.
You think so?
You wouldn't be able to see if you stay by yourself.
All right, as you say
That is
that,
a
when it
valid
comes to the
point.
rest of the group, you guys could chat on Discord about that. What's everyone else doing? Because I don't want everyone else sitting out.
Singing
Do-
sea shanties.
Do you guys think they died? They've been gone for a while.
Yeah,
Ah.
they
Yeah.
have been gone for quite some time. I wonder if someone should go and follow them.
Listen, with the Wellerman stuck in my head, anything is possible.
Yeah, I think we
Nose,
should.
nose goes.
Do you think we should go in groups of 2 and then give it do you want to give it like it took them like 15 minutes. How long do you think we should wait before you guys follow suit?
Now pushing 20, actually.
They've been gone for maybe 20, 25 minutes. It's been quite a bit. Let's give it 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and then the other group of 2 can go. I'll go now. Who wants to come with me?
I'll go with
We
you.
sh- Yeah, we should split people who have dark vision and people who don't in our groups.
All
Opt
right,
to
as
not
both
go.
of you, are you diving in or are you just walking in and swimming down? Who has the
Um,
night? What are you guys doing? Artemis and Zara.
Who has night vision? I have night vision.
I
have
do
night
not.
vision.
I do not.
Okay, so
I don't either.
I will go with you. And...
Also, gotta hold the breath for the animals.
I know. I don't want to go. I've got a baby. I sink like a rock. Can I not volunteer to go?
No one volunteered you.
You can
Great.
stay.
I'll
You can
stay
stay.
here.
Before we go,
you
can we
can
check to can we check to see if there's any other way to get to the other side
Oh, we should.
Underwater or above ground?
above ground?
You can make a perception check. As now you're at like where you guys are. It's like here's the path that brought you down. It like lands to a flat. There's water here, like almost like a shoreline, and the cave kind of like dips down. So Kaimana literally just walked in and swam under.
So it's a dead end.
So the only way to
Maybe.
go is underground
What
or
looks
under
to be
the
dead
water.
Unless if I roll a 13 with perception.
Mm.
end.
You
13?
do that.
As you look around, you can't seem to. You try to like inspect the way that the ground's going, and there's no other path that leads to it.
Okay.
That leads you anywhere else.
All right, Artemis, I think you and I should go.
Wait,
Um,
wait. I'm gonna start tapping on some walls, seeing if I can hear a hollow spot. Because if that's the case, I'm gonna be blasting my way to the other side of this thing.
Okay.
Make an investigation check.
Since you guys are staying behind,
That's great.
I'm gonna leave Swin Onwin with you guys.
That's a hot
Um,
9.
Okay.
You do one of these things where you're knocking, and you think you heard a hollow spot, so you go
Give us-
aha, and you smack it, and it just rock. Hold on. You take
Well.
because you smashed your hand.
Take 30
Uh,
points of damage.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as you slammed your hand against the rock, thinking it's
Dang
hollow.
it!
I'm down.
So give us.
She's low. She's low. She's one. She's prone. She's knocked.
Oh my god, you got one tap. They're finishing you. You're finishing you. You're actually the guard.
Sorry.
I guess give us 20, 25 minutes. If we don't come back, then you guys follow. But I'm gonna leave Swin Onwin with you guys.
A wolf, by the way, guys.
And then we'll head out. And then we'll see from there.
All right, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Bye.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay, so as you guys dive into the
Yeah,
water,
I'm gonna dive.
make a perception check because I don't think I meant to tell you guys what you're looking for. No,
I don't
Kevin, I never
think
told you what
so.
you're looking
Oh no,
for.
no, I did say that there was a
He
little.
said
He,
there
he,
was
he did.
an
He did say that there
opening.
was a gap, and that's when he went to
said there
pick up
was an
Maven.
opening,
Okay.
but we don't know what's
Where?
there because he didn't say anything other than that.
Okay. So make a perception check. The DC will be lower because you know what you're looking for, but you just don't know where exactly.
6.
17.
What'd you get?
17.
17. Zara, you're looking around. You're not really sure. One, because you don't really have dark vision, but you're still trying to look around as you feel Artemis's hand just grab you. Like grab your hand to guide you as you're both swimming now. You see this gap that you think you could fit through. You have an idea that might have been the gap he was talking about. This is about the time where Chimera and Maven are cresting up, so you don't really see the light anymore. You wouldn't see a light there, but you do see the gap. So what are you doing? And what's your Constitution modify numbers, guys?
14.
12.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So,
We're gonna waddle our way through this little nook,
are you both trying to fit through it, or one at a time?
one at a time.
I'll
Okay.
go first.
Can't really talk underwater, so.
No. I'm holding his hand. I'm going to guide it to the edge of my my cape. So he's holding on to that. I'm gonna go in first and hope he knows that that means to hold on and follow.
Like Liberty Side Center touch tunnel style, like here we're gonna go this way.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll with disadvantage because Zara doesn't really see anything as you're swimming. So roll a disadvantage in athletics check as you're trying to hold him and guide your way through.
I'm getting lucky with these rolls. 16.
16. It takes you about 5 minutes because there's some points where Zara kind of like panics because he's trying to look also. And he's like, it's like swimming blind. It's terrifying. So you don't know where you're going, Zara. You're just being pulled. But at some points you kind of get stuck or like you need 2 hands for one moment. And like you thought he'd hold your cape, but he kind of missed. So it takes you guys about 5 to 10 minutes of just trying to navigate this groove to try to get out, and you finally get to the other side, and you see it just opens up, and you see the same things they saw of just sunken statues, columns, some rocks. So what do you guys do? It took about 10 minutes, I'll say, to get
That took a
across
very
that.
long time. In my head, I'm like, oh shit, that took very long.
Both of you roll Constitution saves.
I still have 2 minutes.
16.
17.
You guys start to feel an urge to panic to swim up because you're getting to that point where you're holding your breath for a while, and you're like you want to swim up, but you both kind of just fight it, but you're still like your arms. You start looking up more. You kind of like trying to judge where the other two went, but you can't really see anymore. So you're just like you're kind of doing this where you're just like trying to find a way up without just trying to find a way up.
Okay.
What are you doing, Zara?
I'd
As Artemis
gonna-
guided you through that.
Now that I'm through the crack, I'm realizing that I'm starting to feel the pressure from holding my breath for so long. I'm going to start swimming upwards with my hands above me to either break water first or kind of feel my way around as I move up.
So like in a stealthy way? Or I don't know how you're doing this. I'm like, are you trying to be like fast up or like up, and then once you feel the top, you're gonna stop? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna go too quick because I want to be a little cautious. I'm just starting to realize that I have to do it soon, but I still have a little bit left in me to take it a bit more cautiously.
Then just roll a general stealth check. What are you doing as you see Zara start going up?
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna stay within not super close, but within where if I can reach out, I can grab him if need be. So that way we can stay together because I know he's just about blind.
I rolled a 26.
Roll a stealth check too, Artemis. Rogues.
19.
You watch Zara as he like comes up. The minute you feel like the air temperature change, you just stop there, and then you just like almost like you're pulling yourself up the water. You're just like coming up, and now you're able to see that you're like both of you, like you're in this little alcove. You do see to your left, Chimera and Maven start to like sit off to the side of like where they found a landing, but you do see like the same exact stuff they saw: broken statues, not like a lot of it, but you can make out that there's broken statues, some columns. You can't really see it past it
Okay.
once you go to the landing.
All right, yeah. So Artemis, I think we should start swimming over towards Maven and Kaimana.
Do you want to head over there, and do you want me to head back so I can tell them that it's a safe trip to get them over here?
It's been about 15 minutes now. I think it
They'll
might take you more
Probably
time
come
to.
over before I get there.
Yeah, it'll take you more time to get there before they start. So I think we're
Which
I think we're
brings us
safe.
to-
I think we're safe to just wait with Kaimana and Maven.
Alright,
Brings us
let's
to
head over.
Baleen and Zelfine. What are you guys doing with the pets, as well as you two?
Well, I'm just kind of holding Fisky, playing with his paws a little bit.
Just ruffling up
Anwen.
Swinonwin's fur. Just
So you guys are
waiting.
just gonna stay there?
No, like that's what we've been doing while we were
Yeah.
waiting. But I'm
Oh,
keeping
okay.
track of the time.
You're right. They just sit there. They're just like. You can see Fisky doesn't want is looking at the water but doesn't want to go. You know when like pets know there's water? They're just
Yeah. He's very cautious.
kind of just leaned into
He's
it
like a
more.
cat where he does that like slinky thing where he like.
Or
you know.
Oreo when there's water he goes like this, and like he's trying to put in the water he just does that. All right, so it's been about 15 to 20 minutes. You can't really
Okay.
tell. So what are you guys doing?
All right. Well, I'm gonna assume that they made it through and they found an entrance or something like that.
Yeah, so it's just us two. I guess the only thing we can do is just go for it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, now question because
Sure.
I don't know how to swim.
Oh.
So, do you have any like contraption or like some rope or something that you could like tie me to and like carry me with?
Let's see. Let's see in my backpack. What do I have?
I think I might have some rope if not.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have some rope.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll tie rope to each other.
Thinking like tie rope, almost like a belt. Like
Yes.
I'll like sit like I'll like abdomen and then you just like strap me to you like a
What
baby.
about the pets?
Well, that's the thing too. Okay, can your dog breathe underwater?
So he's not my dog, so
Okay, but great. Like you've been traveling with this dog for long enough. Can it breathe underwater? It's a simple question.
we never swam. We live in a forest.
Okay, well, great. Okay, Fisky, I know can't. He's like me. He sinks like a rock.
Do you guys have the stat sheets for the pets? You should have the extras tab for your character sheets. I put it in for both of you.
I do. Where is he? Yeah, this kid can't swim.
But it has Constitution.
He does have Constitution. Now, question though. Do you have any like bubble spells that you could use for like breathing air or like something like that? Like, aren't you like a magic like doodah guy?
So magic's still
Like
pretty new to me,
abracadabra.
but I can create a hand.
Here's a hand, my guy.
Let me give you a hand.
Okay, all right, great. That's not gonna work.
Alright, how are we gonna get through this?
All right,
Uh,
so I'm gonna
You guys
kind of hold
wanted
up.
pets.
I'm gonna hold up Fisky, and I'm gonna kind of be like showing him like, or, like
Make an
hold your
animal
breath.
handling check as you try to teach him to mimic you.
Okay. That is a 18.
Animal handling?
Yeah.
As you go,
Like,
Bear looks at you. He does this. He's just like,
there's like air, air in, They're in Bisky. Got it?
And then it gets
Great.
distracted a little bit. He goes, but you don't feel him holding breath as you're holding him. He's just doing
no.
this.
Oh no. Just no.
Okay, so counter idea. What if I try to get someone back that could be a little more useful to try and help you and the pets through, because it's kind of sketchy. All I know is that there's some sort of entrance thing, but it seems like everyone else made it through, or they're dead. You'll find out in about 20 minutes.
All right. Well, we'll see if I'm the lone survivor of this group. All right. Go on, my friend.
Okay, so I'll use my dark vision. I'm gonna just dive down and try to follow in my comrade's footsteps, swim steps.
Swim.
Okay. Make a perception check to try to find where they went.
Okay. I think Sasha threw my D20 somewhere.
What's the roll? What did it roll?
No, not this one. That one's
Oh, I know. Use it.
no, I can't. No, not that one. That's a rigged dice.
That's the winning
it's
dice.
It's a D20 magic counter.
It's
Zelf-
weighted.
Zelfin casts Mage Hand to flip
Oh.
off Phaline.
Oh shit. That's a solid 3.
As he's going underwater, it's just
As you swim underwater, you kind of look and you're like, "There's no way they all fit in that gap. That can't be it. No." And you start looking around and you can't
That's
seem to
gap.
find where they went.
That
like-
gap is Cap.
Gap cap.
That gap is cap. All right, I'll just swim back up, and I'm just like, Phaline, I don't know where they went.
What do you mean they don't know where they went? Isn't there a hole?
I mean, there was a hole, but that hole is like you-sized.
Okay, if didn't we figure it out? If Kaimon could fit through that hole, all of us can fit through that hole.
All right.
And can I talk to Kaimana right now, or?
Once they're done. This is all happening at the same time, so don't worry.
Okay, got it.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna blast my way through that hole.
Alright, see if you can make an entrance up too.
Okay. So I dive back down. I find the Phaline-sized hole, and I Eldritch Blast. To
Roll to
make the
hit.
hole bigger.
When in doubt, blast it out.
Yo, if there's any time for a nat 1, I'm so hyped.
Just backfires into space.
Oh my god. I have a +5 to hit, right?
It's fine, it's fine,
Plus
it's
five.
fine.
Did you roll a nat one?
No, I rolled a 13
Okay.
total.
Oh.
13. As you go underwater, and as you're gonna talk Maven to Kaimana, everyone just hears a as you hear a blast just launch. You feel a blast just hit. You two, Bailey, you sit there. You're like doo doo doo, and like Fisky and Swin are just hanging out.
Uh-huh.
You just see them go, and they like look over and you see the water just rumble.
Wait. So there's this blast and there's this rumble, right? And I just kind of like I'm sitting there and I just kind of like bounce off the ground for a sec.
Yeah.
Cool.
You see, you feel a warm spot on you as
Oh no!
Fisky pissed himself all over you because he got scared.
Oh no!
But you blast the hole, and it's not big enough for you to fit, but it did carve out a little bit. But then rocks start to fall as you hit the hole.
So I still can't fit, or I cover
You
it up.
made a hole, but then now it fell in a little bit because you shot at the hole, right? The top of it.
Mhm.
Extra debris would still fall down into the hole.
But is there another hole?
Yeah, there's another, like a smaller hole above it, like there's like toilet paper size, like this, from Eldritch Blast.
Is it in the water, or is it
Yeah,
not in the
in
water?
the water? He aimed it above the hole in the water.
Oh, I can't see that.
Okay.
All
Right.
You guys think of that? We're gonna flash to Maven and Chimera because they were
Good going,
Now-
jackass.
just got on the shore. They just got out of the water on that side part where they initially saw when they got up.
So, Pirate, before that explosion, it looks like you're about to say something.
Yeah, so, you know, we both had a really hard time getting through. Is there any way, you want to make it easier for everyone?
This is when
Because we're
Zara
really good
and Artemis
swimmers.
bloop up. You guys are just blooping up now.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they've joined us.
They rolled stealth. You didn't see it.
Oh,
Hi.
just kidding. I didn't see it.
Hey,
Where's
losers.
the rest of the crew?
You guys are still talking. Still talk.
So, I'm gonna try and go back and lead people through, because I just remembered as a turtle I can breathe underwater for an hour. That's on my sheet. I'm going to swim back down,
And this is when you feel a.
and I'm gonna try and help people through that hole.
You finally
Are
see
we under
Artemis
attack?
and Zara. You crest up, and you see Chimera like start to walk towards the water, back into the water.
I'm gonna look
Are
at
we
them.
under attack?
Did you guys do that?
What just happened?
No. Whenever I fart underwater, it doesn't shake as much.
Who's farted?
Roll
did that
for
come from?
acrobatics, Artemis.
Roll to fart.
Can't hear you.
20, not
Are
nat.
you muted?
20, not nat.
You're able to like swim to the side as you see a little bubble pop behind Zara. You
Roll
swim
five.
around it, and it's like right when you swim around, you just see the.
So guys, I'm gonna investigate what that large boom was and see if I can help the last two through. They didn't come with you, did they?
No. Plus the pets are behind.
Pets are behind. I'll see if I can help bring the pets over.
I get out of the water and I sit next to Maven.
Her name is Swin Anwin.
Swin Onwin. Okay,
So,
Wolf. Got it.
Wait, what's...
Disrespect.
Kaimana's not good with
ACT.
names. I'm not good with names.
So what are you guys doing?
Jake's name? I'm gonna
I'm
look over at the bird man.
Zara,
Zara. Yes, I just see it.
the bird's name.
Hey Zara, do you want to explore a little while they go on the rescue mission?
I don't have night vision, so it's kind of dark in here. He
Yes,
took the he took the gem with him, so
It is it was only illuminated because of the gem. As you see Chimera like grab the gem, go back into the water. All of you roll stealth checks, by the way, on this side.
Me?
Yeah, everyone. On the other side of the cavern.
Everyone that isn't SOL.
22!
18.
Um,
4 again.
With disadvantage because you have a bright ass light.
Mm.
For me?
Everyone again.
18!
A 4.
9.
9.
4 for me.
11.
Okay. Thank you.
And I look at, or how about I tell Zara I have some night vision. Maybe I'll just explore around and see if I can find anything of use for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for when they come back. So if you want to do some exploring, you can. Just make sure that you stay within view of me, so that way, because I won't be able to see where you're going. So just stay within line of sight of me, so that way you can come back if anything happens.
Okay, so I check the general vicinity. Let's say like a 30-foot radius around Zara.
Wait, so you guys are climbing up now?
I've been out of the water.
No, I mean
him
like
and
out of the hole, like the little alcove that you guys are in here to climb out of it.
I'm staying in.
staying in?
I'm gonna explore around a little bit.
You're gonna step up and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a perception check.
I have 13.
13. What you see in the far back is a figure, and that's really it. And a couple
Okay.
statues, and like some broken columns. Very like what looks to be like what would like what almost looked to be like a ritual, like a former ritual area. Like it's just all destroyed. Massive, massive like um chamber. But it looks all
Okay,
to be
and I
in
see a
ruins.
figure up there.
You think you see a figure. With that 13 you can't
Okay,
really tell.
like a little shadow
Yeah,
of something.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down slowly. Over to Zara and tell him. I think we should wait for the others before moving forward.
Did you
I
find
just
anything
have
up there?
I couldn't really see much. I thought I saw a little image of something. I
You
couldn't
thought you
really
saw
make it
someone,
out.
but you weren't sure. Not an image.
Yeah, I saw something, someone. I just have my guts telling me I shouldn't just go by myself.
Okay. Did you happen to see if it was like if it was more water or if it was just land up there?
I couldn't really make it out. I do have night vision, but it's still pretty dim up there.
Okay.
Hold on. Tactical pause. Oreo needs to pee, and I gotta do that really quick.
Be right back.
Hello.
Do you want to switch it to BRB?
Okay, we're back on stream.
Tactical
Hello.
My bad.
Inbound.
Dog literally had to go pee before he was like doing the pee dance. So I
Aw.
was like, alright. I thought it was just him being annoying. Then he like was running back and forth from the door to me. I'm like, he has to go. So, anyways, we picked up where Maven was talking to Zara.
Yeah. So Zara came back, or Maven came back. Now, me, Maven, and Artemis are just chilling in the alcove again.
Okay. So what's everyone doing? What's Zelfi and Phelan doing?
So,
Are you still blasting out the wall?
no, after my first blast, I was able to see like the debris fall, right?
That's
I'll
easy to
just,
see.
yeah, so I'll just brush off the extra debris that fell.
It fell into the hole. It's like when you like dig a hole and like you like hit the extra part and like it caves down more. You essentially like if you were to keep going, bad stuff might have happened. But if you stop, you could just clear out some of the debris that you and the rubble that you shot out.
Yeah, no, I only shot the one, and
Yeah.
then I just clear out the extra debris that fell through, and then after that, I'm probably gonna go back up for a breath.
All right, it's on you guys. The scene's on you guys.
Yeah, so I do that.
All right.
All right, Phelan, you're just sitting there after the rubble, and you're like, Fisky, you're like holding Fisky up as he's just sitting there, like kind of ashamed he peed on you. You hear the water break again, and you see Zelfine pop up.
Oh,
And,
hey.
Hey, I tried
How'd it
making the
go?
hole bigger. It didn't work.
you see the wet stain on Phelan's shirt.
Nice. You laughing at me?
Oh, no. I guess it happens. But anyway, I'm kind of stuck. Do you have any ideas?
Nope.
Hmm.
Sit around and wait for help.
Yeah, I hope my blast was loud enough that someone was able to figure it out that we're still here.
Okay.
Well, let's hope so.
We flash towards the rest of the group. What's the plan? You're
I'm
sitting there for another
currently
10 minutes now, and you don't see them come through. Everyone make a perception check as you hear just a scream, like a loud piercing scream from a girl. As she's just like, no! Stop! And then she's like, you hear this echo because of the chamber. Throughout the
Like
chamber.
everyone?
No, the ones that are on the other side.
Okay.
Wait, I was making my way back to get them, and
Okay,
I'm like,
then you don't
probably
make this one.
underwater right now.
I got
so
a
don't-
nat
I don't hear
one.
it.
Alright, you don't make this one then. Everyone else that is on that side.
20.
23.
Nat
What was that?
20.
20. More
Range.
towards you, Artemis, and you. I don't know if you didn't meet her. You both recognize a female voice. You recognize a female voice. You realize, looking at Artemis, that this might be someone that you're coming after,
Gem!
as she is screaming and crying. Like you hear her just guttural scream.
We have to go help her now.
Okay. Yeah, I think we
But
should. I think me and
We
Artemis
don't
should
have
both
a
check.
light source.
Me and Artemis should both check. Because I know that Maven come with us too, because both of you have night vision. So,
All right.
we
As
should
now
go look.
she is, you hear kind of like her trying to fight, and you hear this other. You don't hear the other voice, but you just hear shuffling, and as she's trying to run, you just hear a loud smack, and the crying almost stops.
Hearing Gem's scream, I go into panic mode and I dart up and run towards her to try to help.
As you dart up, you just see two massive statues coming up, like standing right in front of you. As you run towards it, you look up. It's 40 feet high. As this thing is about to swing down, I need everyone to roll for initiative. And
Who's on that side, or?
everybody, because we're gonna do this on a turn order basis. You can turn the music on. I will.
But
push
how are we
you
gonna
guys-
do with how are we gonna do it with only half the party?
That's
No.
what
Without
happened.
the
Figure your
without
way.
the-
I know what Nick is trying to do, because if we do it turn by turn, then they figure out what they're doing while we're fighting. Because it all
Okay.
happens at the same time.
Okay.
This is
So-
D&D, nothing's linear. I just explained it.
It makes
Wait, hold on, I
it
couldn't see what
makes
that was.
sense.
All right, I gotta roll initiative for my stuff. So, just change the music when you get a sec.
Yup.
Thank you.
Here.
Roll 20.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Oops.
Nick, let us know when the map's loaded.
You'll all see it collectively together, and I'll explain where everyone's at. That's right here. Go. I'm gonna ask where the people on the other side of the cove are at. The ones that aren't there, I'll show you. So, Artemis, you ran up to here and realized this was an animated statue. Chimena is off the map. Family is off the map, and so is Zelfie. You two are over here. She ran in a panic.
Mm-hmm.
You see the two figures up here? Because the light's like dimly lit. I'll give you guys that. It's not pitch black, but there's a few, like a small light source here of shadows. This isn't accurate what you see over here and here, but you see two figures here. You see
Well,
another
what
dim
if-
light
what if
source of like runes, like around here. Like this little thing is giving off a little bit of light, and this little thing's giving off a little bit of light that extends out of the circles. So you see where the circles are at? Around
Mhm.
the colored ones? That's the light it's giving off,
Okay.
and this is the light that it's giving off. So it's not dark. It's not pitch dark. But we're gonna go through initiative. So 25 to 20.
Oh, hang on, I gotta roll.
I
Alright,
got.
Oh,
okay.
25 to 20?
25 to 20.
Me.
All right, what'd you
How's
get?
that?
22.
What'd you get, Justin?
I got 21. But
Okay.
does it matter if it's a nat 20 at all? Or no?
Yes, it does actually. So
Okay, so 21. I mean, nat 20, 21. That was the number.
21.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't because only that'd be for ties. So right now,
Okay.
Galen's technically first. 20 to 15.
I have 17.
Okay.
18.
Anyone else? What?
Artemis got 18.
Thank you. 15 to 10.
I got 10.
Okay. 10 to 5.
I got a 6.
All right. Who's last?
Damn.
That's everyone. Okay.
That's-
That's me here.
All right. Top of the round, Faline. You don't hear anything, but you're still just hanging out on the other side.
Hmm.
So what are you doing?
Is anybody with me or am I by myself?
You're still with. You're on the
I'm
other
here.
side of the alcove with Zelphine.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna actually, I'll do that another time. I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
Keep waiting.
You're just waiting.
Just waiting.
Okay. Next up is Kaimana. As you swim underwater, are you gonna make your way over?
Yeah, I'm making my way over back to where the party originally was.
Okay,
is
that's
there
gonna take
is
a
the
full-
hole any bigger?
It's gonna take you a turn to get across.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Artemis. As you run up, you just see this giant statue. You think it's not moving until it just looks down at you. What are you doing? I can't hear you if you're talking. It might be muted.
Turn my mic on is what I'm going to do. Thank you, princess. That's not for you. I'm going to... Oh, Christmas. I'm going to try... I'm going to try to go... It looked at me. Sugar. I'm going to take my daggers out.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, I'm gonna try to go towards, the glow.
Okay. You're gonna try to run past it? I'm asking. I'm not.
Yeah, well, my thought process is it looked at me, but I don't know if it's hostile or not, so I'm gonna try to just go around it.
As you try to go around it, it steps over in front of you as a reaction. Like you try to hesitate, it just steps over. Like animated, like it literally like moved over. You hear you guys on the other side, like where Zara and Naven are, you hear the and just it steps and just stands there.
Guys, they're alive. I think the statues are alive. And I guess I'm gonna take a step back to try to regain position with the boys.
As you take a step back, it just looks back up. Is that your turn?
How much more movement do I have? How much did I use?
You used about 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna finish off,
You could just ping it.
and go to
Right.
those guys there,
Right.
so I can.
You kind
talk
of
to
like
them.
try to run forward. As it steps in front of you, you're just like, you kind of take a step back, like cautiously, thinking it's going to attack you. And then you just walk all the way back.
Guys,
All
we
right,
got a
next-
problem.
Next up is Maven. As Artemis walks back to you, as you're starting to climb up, and you watched it all happen. You're just like,
Mm-hmm.
and now she's coming back to you. You're still like in the process of getting up. So now you're up. That didn't cause you to move, but now you're just up. But both you and
Okay.
Zara saw the statue move.
Yeah. Guys, I think we should try and get around them and not try to fight it. It doesn't seem like we can just brute force our way through.
Yeah, no.
So do I see like any of can I see across the water onto the other side, like around here, or no?
Dang it, I can't see.
Like here? Can I see over there or no?
Yeah, you can easily. It is what it is. It is what it is on the map. Exactly what you see on the
Okay.
map is what you see.
Okay, so I take out a rope, my 50-foot rope,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try and throw it across to I'm gonna throw one end across over to here.
So that like a grappling hook style.
Yeah.
What are you
and see if I
attaching
can
to?
hook
What are you
it
gonna
up.
attach to it to hook? Because right now you're just throwing a rope.
My hand axe.
Okay.
Or
So you,
yeah, my hand axe.
all right. Roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
Okay. Would okay.
No damage, just that.
Okay. So I have 18.
18. You take an action to tie it, and as you throw it, it kind of sinks. As you try to pull it, it kind of locks out. But you have a rope across, but it's an axe that hits stone. So think about that for a second when you cross. You know. So you can try to cross it. It'll be a little hard because it's not as sturdy considering it's an axe that just went into stone. But you're able to sink it.
Okay. I guess I'll try and walk across.
That's your action to throw the rope with the axe.
So I can't.
You
Can I
can't.
still use my movement or no?
You can still movement, but you can't actively climb across because you already did something.
Okay.
Yeah, you
that
see what I
makes
mean?
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Zara, what are you doing? As you see Maven throw this axe across and sink it into the stairs here, and he pulls it kind of taut. You watch Artemis run back, and you saw one statue move. You're muted.
Did I see that the statue looked at Artemis and then when she backed off, it stopped? It just looked up.
Make a perception check. I'll let you know what you saw.
Perceiving 14.
You were able to see it move, but you couldn't catch the tail end of it because you were still climbing.
Okay, all right. Artemis, was that thing hostile?
Muted.
I don't know, but when I got close to it, it stared at me. I tried to get around it. It stepped in front of me. I backed
Keep
off.
your note. Conversations are. She'd have to wait. You have to wait for a full response on her turn. But I'll let it happen this time.
Oh, okay.
But on her turn, she can respond.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right.
Because it's all happening at the same time, so you can't like all at once. This happened. Like you got up, he threw the axe, she ran back, you climbed up.
Okay.
So like,
All right.
And the question was it hostile? I'll answer on my next turn.
Okay. I am going to move to the. I'm gonna try to move over to this area.
Okay, how much movement do you have?
I want to say 30.
All right, 5, 10, 15.
Where do I see
Over
that
here?
again?
So this diagonal.
Oh yeah. I have 30 feet of walking speed.
So wait, this diagonal.
Yes.
As you get to here, it cuts you off again as a reaction. This time, blade goes in front of you. Or
So
a
the
morning
bl-
star. It's a giant morning star just lands in front of you.
Okay. He's not
Roll a
holding on.
roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
As it's crashing down.
Nat 20.
You're able to duck out before it can hit you, but it kind of stops you. You kind of stop in your tracks in front of it.
Okay. That's my turn.
Next up is. Oh, we skipped my stuff. Okay, doesn't really matter. I kind of went out of order for that, but it's fine. You hear in the background. You don't hear anything. You see this platform light up more, as now, the statue begins to walk here. And this one still stays in front of you. Just like literally menacingly just standing there.
Okay.
Alright, next up is Zelphine. What are you doing?
Okay, so I know that Phaline and the bear can't swim, so I kind of just like I just pick up Squint Onwin and I kind of like test the waters with him. I kind of like put his feet into the water to see if he like starts to swim.
Roll animal handling check
Right.
with advantage because you travel with this thing, so he trusts you.
Where is animal handling? 15.
He like touches the water at first, kind of gets scared because of the temperature change.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks up and then he just like kind of starts.
Donkey paddle.
Awesome.
Splish.
Awesome.
When you pick it up, he's still paddling, and then you like paddles again.
Okay, so I take him out of the water, and then I give him a piece of ration for being a good boy.
Just goes, doesn't eat, like chews, goes.
But that's my turn because I don't know that there's a fight going on.
What a beautiful day.
Alien, it's your turn. You watched Swin just paddle and then go as it's eating its food.
Okay. Fisky's kind of looking up at me because he's like, yo, that dog just got treats.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Definitely.
uh-oh. Yeah, like he's like, you got, the big, like the Puss in Boots eyes, like the big, whatever. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I pick him up and I kind of do the same thing where I kind of like just put him, like I like hover him over the water, and I'll do
Roll
an animal.
handling check
I'll do that. I
with
figured that was
disadvantage. 'Cause
coming.
you just met Fisky a couple days ago.
Ah, what? That's my baby.
No trust.
That is a 14.
There's a moment where he kind of slips out of your hand. You're like, and then he like kind of just like does the same thing with his feet, just starts stomping on the water.
Okay, and then I will also give him a little berry as a treat.
Nearly bites your hand, but you're just like, oh, and just up. Okay.
That's
Next one up is Kaimana. Now you are. How fast are you swimming underneath that?
Fast
Coward.
half.
Roll. What do I have you guys roll? An athletics check with disadvantage because now you're swimming. You're not. Well, you know this anyway. You know this, so the path. So you swim with advantage. Roll with advantage. Athletics.
Athletics?
Mhm.
17.
17. You're able to get to like almost like a push start. So now you're halfway through the little cavern.
Gotcha. Is that my whole turn?
Unless you want to double dash.
I'll double dash.
3/4.
Gotcha.
That first roll saved you an extra. Word of
We'll
movement.
take it.
Right. Right. I'll still wear lace on too. Artemis, you're up. As you see Zero run, you nearly get crushed as this thing just like kind of stands in front, and then he backs. He just stays in put.
Each square is 5, right?
Yes,
Jeez.
I was able to find the grid on this now, so it helps out a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna come up behind him. Say,
Okay.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I think they might be hostile. But I'm gonna try to
Can I respond to
around
that
them.
since she's next to me? Okay.
1, 2, I'm gonna finish off my 30-foot movement and go sideways.
Okay. That's it?
My action, I'm going to sheath my daggers and take out my short bow. My short bow? Yeah, my short bow.
Next one up is Maven. Same thing. You
Oh.
watch that Morningstar just go down as Zara try to run forward.
Okay. I'm gonna try and cross the rope.
Alright,
And
roll an acrobatics check.
okay.
I'll do something else. Roll an acrobatics check.
I got a 19.
I shit you not, I said 18 was the DC. So you're able to cross about maybe 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right there.
Damn.
Light on your toes, pirate.
Well, you're climbing. You're actively climbing. It does take 10 feet per.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't fall. You could have fell. So
Yeah.
you want to be here or like here? You get to decide that. Like over the water or closer
I'll
to
be
the
on the
ledge?
closer side.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Um, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next is their turn. As he turns around, now the figure on the pedestal, he announces, "You guys are horrible at sneaking up at people." As now he has Gem by the hair. I could just make an example of her if you guys don't decide to come up right now. And he just puts her right in front. And she's like, you can't see that far, but you see her just kind of reach up as now she's like holding back. As this guy is just holding her in front.
Yeah.
So he
And
wants
then-
us to come up?
And you kind of hear the footsteps of this just get louder. As you all collectively hear "Thoof," as it moves up. And then he takes a side step right here. And that's their turn.
So-
Next up is Zara. Sorry, I was looking at the thing, at the chart.
I'm gonna move towards the ruins. Go this way.
Okay. As you try to cross them, again, steps right in front, but this time does so 15 hit you.
My armor class is 15.
All right, it hits. As you see, as you watch Zara try to sidestep this way this time, you can kind of see the foot pretty much swing out and kick you for 5 damage as it stands right in front of you again, attempting to block off your pathway. You do eventually get across, but you got hit pretty hard by a stone kick over
Does
here.
that 40-foot stone kick launch me anywhere?
Nope.
Weak. Okay.
All right, is that it?
Am I not able to reach the rune?
You're able to. This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to. You just got hit.
Okay. Is there any way for? I'm gonna try to interact with the rune.
How so?
I'm going to. I see that it's glowing. And I try to. I see the part of it's glowing, and I try to pick up the part that's glowing.
Roll an Arcana check.
7.
You don't understand where this type of magic is coming from or how it works.
I think that's it for me.
Next up is Zelfie.
It's my turn. So as Kaimana is coming up, he still has the gem, right? Like, would I see the light?
You're
start
out of the
to-
water.
Yeah, but would I see the water start to illuminate because of the gem?
Where he's at? Not really.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a swim with Swin Onwin.
Okay.
I'm just
See,
gonna
close up into
splash in the water.
make another animal handling check.
That is 16.
You start to teach him how to swim.
Okay. Progress.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Look at
I
you,
just
water
don't know
dog.
what else I can do. I'm not gonna lie.
You
So
can-
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna literally break meta here. I never said you couldn't go on the rock.
Go-
What
You
rock?
always went under there. I just said you weren't sure if you could who could fit there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't go underwater. That's you.
Baleen openly said she doesn't swim.
Yeah.
I just told you that it looks small with your roll.
You said it looked too small that there's
I
no
said
way
it looked
anyone
small
could
for your
fit there.
perspective, but you still could have tried.
I just didn't know
Tiny
what
little
I could do. I'm
hole.
like, I rolled low, so I didn't know.
I'm just putting it out there. Baleen, you're up.
And I don't know this, right? Because I'm not underwater. I don't know nothing.
Do not know anything about that hole because you didn't
I
tell
know
him.
nothing about nothing. Alright, well, Fisk is a little upset because his paws are wet. And that's on me, right? So,
Fur
like, I'm
too.
just... Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna, like, kind of, like, hold him and, like, rock him back and forth like the little baby that he is.
Okay.
I'm like, play with his ears a little bit and like smush his face and like give him kisses and all that other stuff and like little raspberries in his tummy and
Okay.
yeah.
Chimera, you're next. As now you are finally cresting the edge. They're both using their actions to swim, to someone and play with their pets. So you finally crest up, and now you're above water, and what you see is Baleen cuddling the bear, and Zelfine teaching Swin to swim.
Oh, hey, stranger.
Hey guys, so we found an opening back there. The rest
Oh,
of
you're
the
not
party.
dead.
That's your conversation. Remember this, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Not a full
Gotcha.
conversation in 6 seconds.
Sorry.
Gotcha. We found a way. I'm just gonna say like, I can help everyone kind of across. Can like swim through the hole. This is a long conversation for a turn.
Then we'll stop you right there.
Gotcha.
Next one up is Artemis.
Artemis is going to move along the left
Okay.
wall.
Okay. This is 30 feet.
Let me double check to see what they sent me. Go up along the wall past the stone guy.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it?
That's all I was told.
Okay. Maven, you're up.
Okay. How far am I away from my destination?
About 10 more feet.
10 more feet.
So you're gonna have 20 feet once you hit land.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and at least reach land.
Make one more athletics check. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Rolls a 1.
Actually, don't though.
Okay, so I rolled a. Oh, well, my multiplier on athletics, I rolled a 13.
Nice. So you're able to cross over. Just for that, you saved an extra 5 feet, so now you have 25 feet.
Okay. And let's say, is the rope still sturdy for people?
Hard to tell because you just crossed as an action. I'd say make a perception check, or you can move and do other things. You pick one or the other. Here.
Okay. I'm
It's
just
only
gonna...
fair because you can't like do everything
Yeah,
at once.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. You're right. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna try and make a perception check.
Okay, you're able to cross, and you're inspecting the axe a little more.
12, 14.
14. You're able to look at it as you're pulling on the rope. You can see it's kind of sturdy, but you're not sure how many more times people could cross. You know,
Okay.
it's sturdy though, but it's kind of like the it could work kind of moment. You know.
Okay.
All right, you still have movement.
And I guess I'm gonna make my way over to this statue.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, that's your turn.
Mhm.
All right, it is now his turn. As he looks over and sees you guys coming up, he just reaches his hand out, and let me see. Hold on. 5, 10, 20. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Brimstone ults. Brimstone.
I need Artemis and Zara to make a Constitution save.
15.
Okay. Is anyone able to roll for her?
She just got back.
Oh, perfect.
Constitution save, Artemis.
Okay.
We're about to get ulted.
Oh, great. 20, not nat.
Okay. As you guys are running to the sides, both of you just hear this loud boom as you guys cover your ears. He casts the spell pointing right in the middle. He's just like, don't even try. And like he's just like kind of like in a cocky tone. Both you guys take 7 it was 14, but what kind of damage is this? 7 thunder damage as you guys are just shook into your core and you kind of get pushed to the side a little bit. You're not prone. They kind of get knocked. You're just like, oh, and like you kind of just get like the wind taken out of you for that split second.
Oh,
I take 7 damage from that?
Yep.
7.
That was half.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Nick. I really had to pee. Did I?
You're fine.
miss-
No, you didn't. Nothing affected you.
Sweet, sweet.
This one, watching you run over there. 5, 10, 15. Walks up to you. This one, already kicking you. Turns over. Kind of like Wizard's Chess style, too. It just turns. 5, 10, 15. As it comes up to you, takes 2 hits onto you. For a 13 to hit. Does a 13 hit you, Artemis?
It does not.
As you got hit by that spell, you're kind of looking down and you watch this morning star just come down. You're able to duck out of the way, and as it tries to go again on the other side, like almost just like trying to squish a bug, you're able to dodge both. Next one up is Zara. As you're recovering from the thunder damage you just took, and now you're like looking up at the guy that just cast the spell.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna use my short bow against the guy that cast the spell.
Okay, how far away?
But do I go in a straight line or I go like left, right, left, right?
Oh, straight line works.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 50 feet.
Okay. What's your range?
80 is the minimum.
Okay. He also is holding Gem in front of him, so he has
Oh.
cover.
Oh God, never mind.
DC's higher.
Do I have to commit to that?
It's up to you. But
Okay,
like
no.
this is how he did it. He held her by the one hand, and just launched, like literally pointed, and just you guys just saw this energy just crack out.
Okay, yeah. I think it's because of the way I was looking at the map.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I won't.
He's
attack
above you. He's on a pedestal essentially. You guys, like this is a staircase coming up.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
right here.
Okay.
This is
All right,
stairs, so he's able to look down.
So I won't necessarily go for him yet. I think I should. Can I use sneak attack on the statue?
You'd have to hit the statue first, and then it could be sneak attack damage because they are engaged.
Okay.
So
So
I'll hit it first.
I'll move towards him, and
Over here.
yeah, and
Okay.
I will use my daggers to try and chip at its legs.
Okay. You run up and you kind of like try to slide in to take a swipe at the stone giant. Roll a hit.
25.
Wow. As you come down, you land a solid chunk on its leg. Roll damage with sneak attack.
It's just my regular damage plus another d6, right?
Yes, and then your dex modifier at its
Okay.
back.
Okay. 11.
Okay. Hold on. See something? 11 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. As you take a decent chunk out of it, but it doesn't seem phased. It was like in the process of like smashing at Artemis when you did that.
Okay.
Okay. Next one up is. I just lost my placeholder. Zelphine, as you watched Chimera crest up into the water, he just finished saying he could take you guys across as he has the gem in his hand.
Okay. Swinonoan and I can swim. We need to tie Phaline and the bear to a rope to help them across. On your lead, and I'll use an action to grab the rope from earlier. Well, yeah, I tied the rope back from earlier. From did
From
I tie
where?
the rope earlier?
No one tied
Oh,
rope
no.
anywhere.
No, that's right. We only talked about it. So I go to grab rope. And
Okay.
tie
You
it
start to
around-
prep the rope and you start tying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your action. Are you gonna try to move towards the water?
Yeah.
All right, so you start making your way as you're tying you and Swin together, and Phaline and her bear together,
Mhm.
kind of like backpacks.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're not moving yet, Phaline, but you guys have a 50-foot rope.
I
Just
am
let you know.
carry.
Okay. So that actually brings it up to Phaline. What are you doing? Are you both gonna walk to the water? Because we could have the turn happen at the same time then.
Am I by myself? I'm not being carted?
No, you're gonna have to actively walk to the water, or he's dragging a body through, which slows everyone down.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll head to water and start to go under with Fisky.
Okay. So now you guys start to make your way. Chimera, are you gonna lead this? That way you could just have this turn be fluid.
Yeah, I also want
Okay.
to cast Bless on both the pets as well as Phaline.
Okay. So you guys add an extra D4 to ability checks and saves, right?
It's just
Attack,
saving throws.
attack rolls and saving throws. You're right.
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws. And then, yeah,
Alright.
I'm going to lead them the way.
So I need all three of you, including the pets, to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
The pets add a D4.
No,
to their
athletics. Athletics, and that's strength for the pets. That's a strength roll for the pets.
saving.
Okay.
Are these
and-
saving throws or
and
just
just
ability
add-
checks?
No, ability checks.
Just a regular athletic
You'll
check?
eventually, you'll eventually get the saving throws, Justin. But like, this is a,
Yeah.
a check.
Okay. For me, it's a 6, and for Fisky, it's a 5.
Okay, what you get, Zelphine and Swin?
So I got a 16 for myself, and what's Swin's
I
Strength.
rolled for it. It's a strength, right? It's
Yeah.
17 for Swin.
Okay, and what'd you get, Chimera?
Was it a strength check for me? or
Athletics.
something
It's
else?
athletics, but the pets don't have athletic traits unless they do.
It was a 19 for me.
Okay. So with Chimera's guidance, kind of like in a train, the first half of the line was able to cut through under, but you don't really notice it. But Phaelin and Fisk kind of get tied up with the rock by the rope, so it kind of snags on Zelphine a little bit, which kind of delays your movement. But you're still going forward, Kymanda. So you guys are swimming under. You're able to find the same hole that they were all coming through. You got under. You're like, yeah, we got this. And then you're like, why am I stuck? What's going on? And then you guys start getting stuck a little bit. And now this will cost an extra check, if that makes sense. It'd make you guys slower by 1 check now. Instead of 4, now it's 5. Kymanda is able to cut through because you didn't look back yet. You're still pushing forward as the 4 of them are kind of stuck and tangled with this rope as they're underwater.
Gotcha.
All right, so now it is Artemis, your turn, as the statue's now actively just trying to crush you. This is a wall, by the way, y'all. This is a wall. Like, a pretty tall wall. You also might be muted.
I have my bow out, so I can't attack if I swap to my daggers, can I?
No, but you can shoot with disadvantage, and you've been nailing it with disadvantage, so... You're also flanking, so it kind of cuts out disadvantage.
Okay.
No, it doesn't cut out. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it would cut it out, so it'd be a straight roll. That close.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to aim, but not for his feet. I'm gonna aim up and try to hit him, like,
Okay.
torso, head. Where's my sheet? I need it, please. That one. And then actions. It is 21.
Hits. As you're getting, like, you see the Morningstar just come down twice. You're like, oh, fuck, and then you kind of just, in a panic, just, like, kind of launch one off.
I shoot up and I shoot
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
As the arrow, like, chips off the stone, the giant. Doesn't look phased, but you did take a chip off its head. Maven, it is your turn. As you got to the statue, you look over to your left, you start to see this giant stone statue make his way towards you.
Am I
They're
still
about 40
behind the
feet
pillar?
statues. What was that?
Am I still behind the pillar?
The way it's viewed, it could still see you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're behind it, but it could see you.
Yeah. Am I on top of this? I'm on top of a statue right now.
You
right?
could climb the statue for half movement.
No.
It's about
I
a
wanna
5-foot statue.
I want to rip the trident out of its hands.
Which hands?
It has a trident. This one.
Yeah, you're standing on it.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a really hard strength check.
Okay.
I believe in the pirate.
Try.
Okay.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
This is one of those things where nat 20s don't get it.
No, I have 7. I have 10.
You see the idea. It is a good idea. You look down, you try to rip it out, but it looks like it's like welded, in a sense, to the statue. As you're like almost popping a blood vessel, almost shitting yourself, trying to rip it up. You can't. It's a good try.
Yeah. And
Very good
I
try.
Still have
If you roll,
movement?
what?
I still have movement.
You
or-
still have movement. Yes, you do.
Okay.
This is water. Heads up.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. I really wanted that trident.
It's a good thought. I didn't think of that. That's my reaction. I'm like, what trident?
Who put a fucking trident on this map?
Yeah, so like the fuck?
I'm gonna, I guess, run across here and then
Ping it. I don't know
Just-
what here is.
I'm gonna try and jump on top of this thing.
This is rough terrain because they are elevated surfaces, so it's half movements across these, unless you want to go around or through here.
Hardcore parkour, bro.
All right, roll athletics to try not to trip.
Roll a parkour
Okay.
check.
And it is 5, like Matt. It's gonna be like 5, 10, 15, 20. You're gonna get over here, not fully there,
Okay.
but yeah, because you're climbing shit now.
Oh God. Well, You see, I got a nat 1, but then
Oh.
I add. Okay.
You cross, but you do take, after falling a little bit, 5 damage. Because you slip and kind of just like eat shit at one point, but you get back up, and now you're across there, but you did get hurt trying to cross the shit.
Lovely's like, it's a nat 1, but
The bargaining was there. You see what would happen though.
The 4th stage of grief.
Okay. Next up is them again. The priest's gonna look around, and what is he gonna do here?
his best.
Yes. What's the range? Okay, not that. Not that. Actually. He will continue to use her as a shield and just continue to scope out the area.
Wussy man.
Next up is them. 5, 10, 15, 20. Comes up to Matt. Is going to continue attacking this. Well, no, actually. He's going to do this. He's going to take 1 attack on her and 1 attack on you. Artemis, does an 8 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Right. Yeah. And then Zelphine. Nat 20.
You mean Zara?
Oh, Zara. My bad.
Nat
Nat-
20?
As it swings back around, it's gonna do... I'll roll this one. 9 points of damage as
I'm
it
knocked.
kind of swings down to Artemis and then cracks back into Zara. You kind of get launched back and like hit this pillar, but you're over there. You're right here. And that is their turn. Zara, roll a death save for me, please.
I don't add anything, right?
Nope, just straight d20.
11.
You pass.
Yes.
Next one up is Zelphine.
How much HP
Because
do I have?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not tracking HP.
No, I mean like if I have a death save.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, I'm at 0?
You still have 0. Yeah, you gotta get either 3 successes or 3 fails, whatever happens first.
Okay.
Zelphine, Chimana, and Baleen. Because now you guys are doing a challenge to try to cross.
Mhm.
I need all 3 of you to make another. Well, first make a Constitution saving throw because you guys got tangled up
Is that with the D4?
with the D4 and the pets too.
The
Is
pets
it
also
just
get
a
the
D4?
Add a D4
No.
to the D20 roll. So roll a D20, add
Okay.
your Constitution save, and then roll a D4. Chimana, you don't need to. I need you to roll an athletics check.
Gotcha. 16 for athletics.
All right, you're fine. You start coasting through. Are you looking back or are you swinging forward?
I'm looking back because I know I'm guiding them, making sure
You
that
do
they're
see
still-
them tangled up behind you about 20 feet.
Gotcha. Can I kind of make my way back a little bit and try and help
It's
them
pretty
get
tight.
unstuck?
It's really hard to turn around your size.
Mhm.
So you can try to just stop. The best you can do is stop.
So I will stop.
Okay. What did you guys get with the pets?
I got a 10.
And what about the pets?
You go. Or
Is that
You
with the
did it.
D4?
Did you roll a d4 with that, Kev?
Swin
Yeah.
got 15.
Okay. What did Fisky and Faline get?
so Faline got a 13, Fisky got a 9 plus 11 is 18.
All right. Fisky's fine, but the other 3 of you guys lose about 3 minutes worth of air as you continue
Nice.
to swim forward. Now you're swimming. Now you're about halfway through. Chimana, you're about 3/4 of the way through when you stop.
Gotcha.
So now you're gonna have to wait, which means you roll Constitution. Well, you can hold your breath for an hour, right?
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Turtle.
So that was the 3 of you. So I figured just one fluid movement would be better.
Yeah. so-
Artemis, you're
Yeah, I'll
up
take
as again it just cracks down at you. You're able to dodge, but you see in one hit Zara just go flying and hit the pillar and just crash down.
I can't cut around him. I'm going to aim at his head and try again.
Okay.
$20.
Nat?
No.
Alright, that hits.
What's this one? 9.
9 points of damage as you take another chunk off its head. Now it's starting to look like a lot less than the head now. I don't know how to describe a statue being destroyed, but it's like just chunks of the head are being just lopped off. Next one up is Maven. Oh, I didn't roll a hit on you. I'm sorry. Hold on, Maven. I got it. This guy was hitting you. 7 to hit you, so it misses. As you jump across, you parkour it, and you look up, and this Morningstar just comes down for the first hit. The second hit hits, because that's 19 plus things. And you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you got hit by the second swing.
Oh my god.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Let the healer go off by himself.
I'm gonna run. Ooh, what do I
You
do?
get out of it. You could use an action to disengage. That's your only action, but it won't be able to hit you if you do that. Rogues are special because they use a bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
If you try and run past it, it is going to have an opportunity of attack.
Unless he disengages.
Truth.
That's like the hint bubbles in the video games. Bloop. Press RB and A to disengage. Dies.
You know you could cook food at local stoves?
Yeah.
It's like Justin learning how to deflect arrows in Sekiro. Why am I getting shot at?
I'm gonna reluctantly
clips.
disengage back.
I mean, you could do it. You'll get hit.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty weak right now,
Okay,
so
You're gonna
I'm
disengage.
gonna retreat, disengage.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As you got hit, you're just like in a little bloody mess as you got smashed by this giant, like boulder-looking Morningstar, and now you're just starting to like retreat, like in like panic mode, run back.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action this turn of Second Wind.
There you go. So how much are you gonna regain? You have to roll your hit dice.
Okay, so D10 plus 2. Okay, what does the 10 one look like? Because I
0.
just rolled.
Is it a 0?
I think I rolled the wrong one.
It looks like this, Matt. Look at my screen. Looks like a top.
Oh, I got an 8. Well,
Okay.
8 plus
2, 10.
2, 10. Okay.
So you've got all your health back. Next
Not
on deck.
quite.
Oh, is my stuff.
Where?
All right, is that your turn, Matt?
Yes.
Okay. All right, next is his turn. He's gonna look at you. He's like, "Guys, giving up already?" And then he like, you see the platform just glow again. Let me hit the mic. And you still hear. Oh, you're not able to. The walls behind you. You don't hear anything. Okay, I don't see anything. As now you see the room just glowing blue now. Next up is their turn. He's gonna turn back around for 2 hits. That one in a 19. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Range.
First hit is gonna be 5 points of bludgeoning damage to Artemis. and the second one's a nat 1. As it gets the weapon stuck in the ground after it hits her the second time. Tries to swing. Now it's stuck there for a turn. Next one up is Zero. Make a death save, please.
Oh my god.
15.
It's a success. So you have 2 successes. Alright. Next one up is Zelphine is the swimmers. Alright, you guys need to roll athletics checks for everyone. And are you swimming now, Chimera, or are you gonna stay put?
Oh no, I'm.
If you stay put, you won't
unstuck,
advance
right?
it. You won't advance to the end. Because they're moving from halfway to 3/4. You'd be 3/4 to the end.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm still like leading the way. Can they? If I advance, will they still see like the glow of the light?
The light's still there, but I'm just saying, what are you doing? Are you gonna? Because you already said you're not moving last turn. So now you're
Gotcha.
staying put again, or you're gonna move?
I'm gonna.
'Cause right now
start
you're
moving.
3/4 of the way there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving.
All right, so now you're cresting up into the pool, which brings you here on the map. You're underwater. You're underwater. This turn.
Gotcha.
So what did the rest of the 4 of you do?
It's the D4 plus the 4, right?
Mhm.
I mean the D20 plus the 4.
Mhm.
And we're rolling for animals too.
Yep.
Swin got a 19. I got a 21.
Nice.
All right.
21.
22 actually.
Phalanx got 26.
Nice. Nice.
And Fisky. Uh-oh.
Fisky's drowning.
No. Fisky's got a 15.
You all were able to get the rope in line and make it taut, and now you went from halfway there to pretty much, like almost like in a burst of energy. You guys were able to pull yourselves forward more and use the momentum of the rocks to push all together, and now you're just about to leave that grotto with all those really good rolls.
Sounds good.
I also need you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw because you're still underwater. For that
Plus the
long.
D4.
Yep.
For pets too, right?
Yep.
I blessed you all.
Swin got a 24. I rolled a nat 1.
All right. What's your minutes? What's your minutes at? I said everyone lost 3 minutes before.
Okay.
On your
so
Constitution.
All we lost was 3 minutes. I'm at
Before.
10 minutes now.
You lose another. I'll roll this one.
11
5.
minutes.
5
Okay.
as like you went to go forward and you kind of just got too excited. You're like, and then now you start to feel like you're kind of drowning a little bit.
Okay.
Not a lot, but like you know what I mean. Like water started getting in your nose. Like you start realizing you're at the end. So now your heartbeat's racing and it's just starting to get a little tighter.
So I'm at 5 minutes left. I had 13 minutes to start.
What did you get, Faline?
I'm doing the math. All right,
believe in you.
Phalian's got a 25. Fisky's got a 28.
You guys are able to you're able to hold Fisky's face to like kind of not drown.
Mhm.
And you're just closing your eyes, just like get this over with. Like you're able to power through, but you're not out of the water yet. Out of the woods. Next up is Artemis. As you got the one hit hits you, and then you look down as it swings again and just gets lodged into the ground.
I'm going to shoot at him again.
All right, this is with disadvantage now because he's not
Standing.
flanking anymore.
Oh,
Zero is knocked out.
nat 20.
Roll again.
Wow.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Psych.
19.
Double
with
nat 20.
7.
Question: are you rolling the MTG dice or a regular dice?
Normal.
Okay, because Kevin was like saying before about the MTG dice are kind of loaded, and that is a good point.
No,
Like
I'm
the
not
life
using
counter?
that one.
Okay,
She's just got amazing luck.
I'm just saying that was a good point that I didn't think about when Kevin shouted that. That those things do roll high just because they're not real dice.
The SDC is going to do a full investigation along with Robin Hood.
So 19 plus things hits.
Plus 7 is okay. Is 8.
8 points of damage as you kind of try to aim for the head this time, but you just nail it onto the shoulder and you're just taking chunks out. It's still up. And now you're just taking chunks out of it. Are you moving or are you staying?
I'm gonna stay because I can't move. He'll hit me.
Okay.
Well,
Jesse Jefferson.
do I have
So it's-
enough room to go this way?
Which way? Ping again?
Do I have enough
Yeah,
room
you
to go
can.
this way? Or... Okay.
Be 5, 10. It will take a swing at you, but disadvantage because the weapon's stuck.
Let me go that direction, but swing me around to as far as I can
Alright.
go here.
It's gonna take a hit on you as you're running past them. I rolled an 8. Okay, you keep go. You keep going as it
You could go.
swings the weapon out, and like almost like in animes, you see the ground just drag behind it as it just slams into the wall next to you, breaking like smashing a hole through it, like the top end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able just to duck under as you're running past. You're running towards Zara.
Yep, I'm gonna run towards Zara.
Okay, so you're next to him right here.
Yep.
As it dragged the weapon around and just hit the wall behind you. I was just trying to hit you before you could go.
Okay.
'Cause it turned around with you. All right. Next one up is Maven. You hear a loud as you look over to your left. You see the wall just the top of the wall just get chunked in half, and you don't know what happened to Artemis and that whole debris because smoke is just building up. You look up and you see this giant statue still like keeping tabs on you as like you're running backwards. Don't get me wrong, you guys are doing really good for what was supposed to be a 6-man fight for 3 people.
Yeah. I just literally don't know this thing's range. I guess I have to find out.
You have to find out. That's a fight.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go as far over to this wall as possible.
You're gonna
In that
use your
direction.
action to dash too?
Yeah, my dash.
Alright.
Like, I'm just get me as far up here as possible.
This is 50 feet.
Okay.
As you're now just dead sprinting after seeing that smoke, you look over and you still can't tell what happened to Artemis and Zara because that wall just got destroyed behind her, and you just see just clouds of smoke. You're like, fuck, 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 and you're running now.
Okay.
Next one up is your turn. He looks over to the left this way. Matt, make a Constitution save as now he like sees you running this way, and he points his hand out.
Okay.
I'm not a spellcaster, man.
Okay. So 9 plus 4. I have 13.
13 just saves. As he reaches out again, man, you hear these loud explosions. You hear a come out. Matt, you start running, and I don't know, you just feel this thunder damage just hit you as you slam against the wall. You take 4 points of thunder damage as you just take it out, like you get hit. You don't like your ears are ringing. You don't know what just happened. It was like a loud ass flashbang just got set off next to you, and you're just like trying to peek around. Kaimane, as you're underwater, you feel the force of that spell go off.
Damn.
4 points. I'm so fucking mad. I'm rolling so low on these spells. This guy is just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and stand right here.
Okay.
As he watched you run, it's just gonna go back to that platform, stand there, and just go, and just stand. All right, Zara, make a death save for me, please. You pass this one, you come up with 1 health.
3.
First fail.
Big is sad.
It gets so nerve-wracking when it's like 2 and 2. This one is gonna continue going after Artemis because now it's starting to just focus in for 2 hits. Finally, a 19 to hit you. Yeah,
Yes.
Finally,
Yes.
death.
I've been missing her the whole entire fight.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Aw, she
Okay.
misses you too.
Okay. This hit
For
it's only
COVID,
1. The
guys.
second one completely missed.
Look at Rocky.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as after it swung through the wall,
I'm down.
it comes down and just. You're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Again, Matt, you get this thunderclap move happen to you.
Thunderclap
You look
his
over
cheeks.
and you just see the Morning Star just go down onto like that area. And another just smoke.
Um,
And then next up is
Damn, y'all surviving this?
Zara made a save. Zelfine.
Hardly.
Zelfine, Phaline, Chimana. Chimana, you're now coming up the water as you hear these and just settled. And then you guys are starting to crest up too. All of you guys all come up in the water. Technically, Chimana's first to come up.
Mhm.
But all you guys come up and you hear these explosions and this rattling happen. I'll give you guys a free action to do whatever you want here, because now you're on the
Wait, so-
map.
Like, are we like landed yet, or we're still in the water?
You landed and can move out. They just got landed.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna start moving, kind of like up here, just like climb up.
As you swam up, you watched the Morning Star come down into an area that you can't really see.
Ooh. So that was a free action, like moving here.
Yeah, because that was happening all simultaneously. They crest up, you crested up, and you heard the spell go off onto Matt. You swim over, you look up, and you just see the hammer come down.
Well, I'm kind of like shaking because like there's violence going on that I can already tell from like noise earlier. But I am running over to the explosion that like I
Right.
saw with this over
5,
here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see Zara's... You run to the smoke, and as it clears out, you see Artemis and Zara just bloodied and a mess on the ground. And you see the
Gotcha.
statue look like coming up as it's lifting up.
Gotcha.
So the statue's coming up like this, so the face is kind of covered. You look down as the smoke kind of clears, you see Zara and Artemis just in a bloody heap.
I know Zara's down. Is Artemis also down?
Bloody heap.
Gotcha. So I am casting.
sleeping.
I only do it for one person. I'm doing a healing word onto. Actually, no. I'm right in front of him. I'm gonna do cure wounds onto Zara right in front of me.
Roll your healing
Gotcha.
and chalk off the spell.
8. Okay, it is so 5 plus 3, 8. 8 points of healing.
As he heals you, he takes his hands off. Zara, you open your eyes, and you see next to you, just the Morning Star come up. You look to your right, you see Artemis just in a mess of blood next to you, also, and you see Chimana just almost like in Mercy style, like reach out, like as it's like reaching back, like that little like
Heroes never die.
yeah. So you're up.
I have 8 HP.
So Zelfine and Phaline are finally on the map. Chimana went. Artemis, make a death save for me. So straight D20. What'd you get?
15.
How much?
15.
That's a success. So you either get 3 successes first or 3 fails. And that's what that is. Maven, you're up. You're up next.
Did you skip me and Phaling?
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
your
Oh.
move and action was
Oh,
getting
right,
up
right.
to the water.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So next turn you can finally be on the map.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So
You just got
Finally got-
flashbanged for damage,
Yeah.
and you're like disoriented. You see just Morning Star go down, and now it's coming up. You just see it red, splattered with blood. What do you do?
do you
And you
get?
see
do I
above
only
the
get one
platform,
dash or no?
You see the moment of the spellcaster like reach his hand out, and he just did that, and he
Uh-huh.
still has the girl in his hand.
Do you get one dash per rest or 2?
You can use your dash, but you don't get an action from that.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a full dash and jump across the Or wait, do I have movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would only. Yeah, I'm gonna dash and jump across.
Roll an athletics check.
Okay. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice. You're able to just full on like, like those montages of people clearing the pools. You're able to jump off and just clear the gap. You're here.
And I tell him.
Pirates.
This is a pedestal. Like it's the only way to get up is either climb it or take those stairs.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's elevated compared to you guys.
Okay. How high up?
About 15 feet.
Okay. I tell him, come down here, you coward, and fight like a real man in honor of the three hand.
Okay. Okay.
He says no.
It's actually his turn next. He looks down and just like looks over, and then he's gonna cast. Matt, make a wisdom save.
Okay. Does my guy have any
That
wisdom?
one, you don't know shit.
Oh shit.
Fireball.
9.
Looks at you. And he's just like, you just need to slow down, bud. And then he casts slow. So what happens to you now is,
You become more retarded.
no, the affected target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. It can't use reactions. On its turn, you can either use an action, a bonus action, and not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack per turn. You can try to,
Okay.
If you try to cast a spell, it delays it. If you have to do a save, because you're affected by this, at the end of your turn, you could try to save again from it.
Okay, but so basically my movement's halved.
Movement's half. Your AC is lowered by 2, and you can only
What's
do
AC?
your armor.
Your armor class.
Armor
like
class.
what?
So, like,
what it takes to
What
hit.
it takes to hit.
Yeah.
Armor by what?
2, -2 for
Okay.
now. And you can attempt to save every turn at the end
Okay.
of your turns.
Awesome.
So you can only do an action or a bonus action. You get -2 to AC and Dex saving throws. You can't use reactions.
Mm-hmm. I don't have reactions yet.
So as like you're running up saying this, you're like, "You piece of and you just notice your body like move slower as you're looking around, like wondering what happened. You're doing one of these. You're just like, Next up is their turn. Turns around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh,
Six.
goddamn.
2 hits on you. What's your new AC -2?
13.
Okay.
Oof.
Lands 1 hit
Okay.
for 8 points of damage. As you're like doing this, and you just.
Okay, so what am I down to?
-8 to your health. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, next up. Oh, it's also this one's turn. Looks right at the giant turtle. Almost like the Sockum, like the fucking gophers. 2 hits on
Whack-a-mole?
Yeah, thank you. A
Sock
17
'em
to hit.
boppers?
No.
As it comes down to swing on you, you bring your shield up and like Zara, you see this happen as it comes down, you're just like, oh shit. You see him put his shield up and kind of just stop it.
Holy
Like
shit, dude!
But the ground underneath you just breaks like into like a crater as you just go down more, but it's nothing happened.
Yeah, bro, I'm a turtle.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Damn boy.
Damn, boy, he is
Alright,
thick. Yeah,
next
thick as
up
bone.
is Zara. As you watch that his shield come up and he was able to hold it. What are you doing?
Wow! I'm going to take my daggers and aim for the front side of his leg that I already chipped.
Okay. You don't get sneak attack for this because you're not flanking or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start whacking him down the tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I gotta. Ah, 17.
Misses.
Son of
As
a.
You come out
Aw.
and you try to swing into that same spot, and it kind of just bounces off.
Damn it, darn it.
What are you gonna do now? You still have your bonus action and movement.
Yeah. I cannot hide right now.
Can disengage. Also, don't forget to strategize, guys. You could have a separate chat to strategize.
Let us do nothing.
Okay. Next one up is Zelphine. You finally crest the water up with Swin, and you hear everything, all these explosions and smashes.
Okay.
Where are you going?
First
You
things
watch
first.
Chimera go this way and climb up.
First things first. I'm gonna keep Swin like
A backpack?
sort of saved, like in a safe place, like down here.
So you're gonna
like-
swim over there?
Yeah. I don't want him to. I don't want to bring him to the
Alright.
explosions.
That's an action to tie him.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try to make my way over, or I'm gonna get up.
You can't really climb this ledge. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
a sheer cliff. You do see the rope above you that Maven climbed across, but the only access point is through here.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll just go there at the quickest access point.
That's it. Okay.
Am I able to climb up or no?
No, you use your movement to go up and tie him.
Okay.
You're down here. Alright,
Yeah.
Aileen, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna wear Fisky like a backpack.
Okay.
Because we're a tag team. I'm gonna go again to like the access point.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could dash as an action. And you still have your bonus.
Alright, I'm going to dash me towards the rune over here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As you watch, at the same time, he crests up, you run past him. You see Chimera block the hit. You look forward and you see this one just come down on somebody. You don't know who it is, but you just saw
Y'all having
another.
a party without
smash.
me?
She says that she's now grabbing her giant weapon.
Let's
Alright,
go.
that's your turn. I think I skipped by accident. No, actually she was first. Chimera, you're next.
Gotcha. Oh, the thing's right in front of me.
Artemis is still bleeding.
I know. Can I just kind of walk over to Artemis and
Back ways?
cast... Which one?
Back way, like that? Or
Yeah.
like
Or
that?
or what other ways could I go?
You
Hmm.
could cut through in front if I want to troll you. That's
Just
what I'm saying.
just squeeze by him.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like, you got to tell me which way you're going, because I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
troll you.
That's true. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go in front, and then
In
I'm
front?
gonna...
This way.
Yeah.
Alright.
let it hit me.
As you swing down, as you watch Jared swing down, he kind of lunges back as you kind of cut through, and you
Mhm.
get to Artemis. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use Spare the Dying on Artemis.
Okay. Artemis, you are stabilized. No more death saves. You're still down. No more death saves, though.
Gotcha. And
Okay.
then
That's a
I'm just
cantrip,
gonna-
right?
it is a cantrip.
Okay.
That's all I can really do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Artemis is stabilized, but at 0 still. Maven, you're up. So you can only do a bonus action or an action, and your speed is halved.
Am I gonna get hit if I disengage?
No, but that'd be your action,
Okay.
and your speed is halved.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get like literally like behind this pillar.
So you want to cross the water?
Like I want to hide like behind the pillar so he
Are you
can't.
gonna try to cross the water?
I can't just like walk up like this
It's a
way?
gap. Oh, you could go walk that way. Yeah, sure.
And
5,
like I want to walk
10,
behind
15.
that. I want to like hide behind it.
Your speed is half, so you're over here.
Can I be over here instead?
Oh, you were here. So 5, 10, 15. You can't get behind it because your speed's halved.
Oh.
You're slowed.
Okay. And then can I? Oh no, wait. I already used my action. Okay. And
Make a
that's
wisdom
my-
save to try to break
Oh
the
yeah.
slow.
Okay. Word. It is 19.
You break from it as you back up from the spell. You're able to just shake it off. You're just like, Jesus Christ. And now you're able to, like, it went from like, what? And then it just went back to normal. You're like, fuck, you're still bleeding. You're kind of hurt. He notices this and sees you break from the spell. And it is his turn. What can he do? What is he going to do here? He will throw Gem over here and continue with opening up a book, and he's chanting. Now you all see a portal open up.
Nice.
Oh god.
Nice, nice, nice.
It's starting
Oh,
to open.
God.
It's like it's doing like one of these. It's like in the process of opening. Okay.
What's opening? I'm sorry.
He is starting to open the portal.
Hot.
All right, and then this one's gonna go back to is here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Turn this way. This one is gonna take one hit at Zera, one hit at Kaimana. Kaimana, a 13 doesn't hit you.
No.
It rolled a 19 to hit Zera.
That definitely hurts.
1d8 plus 3. 6 points of bludgeoning as it kind of bounced off the shield of Kaimana and like ricocheted back and just slams out at you again.
Okay.
That's this one's turn. Next one up is Zera. You're up. As you just got slammed by another Morning Star.
I'm going to go at its legs again. My daggers.
Okay.
Uh, 25.
Definitely hits.
Where's my D4?
Not sneak attack though, unfortunately.
8.
8 points of slashing damage as you're able to take another chunk out of its leg. Still standing.
Cheeky. Bonus action. Can I disengage
Yep. Where are you gonna go?
towards the runes?
This one?
Yep.
Keep in mind, you deducted that you have no idea what it's for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. So 15 more.
Put me to the other side of it. But like in the right over here. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Zelfin, you're up.
Okay. So.
You're able to
I'm
crest
gonna
up
get
if you want to get up to here.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to get up.
You're up.
Uh,
That's like a shoreline. You're up.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my way over to the runes. I'm actually gonna try to read them with,
Okay.
and understand them.
Make
like
an
what
Arcana
they
check.
mean. Do I still have the blessing?
Did you get a hit, Amanda?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, you still have it.
I didn't-
It's attack rolls and saving throws. It's not ability checks. I messed up
Oh
the
yeah,
last
no,
time.
no, no. You don't have it. You don't have it.
You don't have
it's not
it.
ability checks.
Oh, I don't. Okay. So that's a not natural 20.
You ascertain it just glows light, and there's no magic aura coming off of it.
Can I also read them too with the feat that I have, or
Yeah,
not
it's
really a language?
pre-calamity magic. Dates back to old magic, based out of I would say Abjuration School of Magic. Nothing specific,
Okay.
but it
What does
doesn't.
this-
It's an inactive room that's glowing.
Okay. What does
Most-
this pillar look like?
Just like that.
Just a
Just like a
wooden
nipple.
pillar?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I think.
But you
we
did
hold-
duct. You did duct, so that way I can clarify to everyone.
Yeah.
This rune doesn't do anything.
Okay. So let me just measure.
Eldritch Blast hits.
Yeah.
Eldritch
Okay.
Blast hits.
Yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Eldritch blast the guy that has
Finally,
gems.
someone hits him. Jeez. Okay.
Blammo.
I don't hit him. It's an 8.
You launch off the Eldritch Blast as you're reading the runes, and you kind of get distracted, realizing what the fuck is, and you launch it, not realizing you just went wide because you're too busy studying the rune.
Yeah.
Because technically you shouldn't have only got one or the other, so that's a good way to it fits that it didn't work.
hmm
Okay. Next one up is Baleen.
All right. I'm gonna charge this guy here. I'm gonna try and
Are-
swing his legs
Are you
out.
gonna rage?
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Okay. You take this deep, like, outer breath, almost like Demon Slayer style. You're just like, and you just see this tiny halfling just flex out muscles as she runs towards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, gets right in its face, and you take your, you could do Reckless to give yourself advantage, but then it
But
has
then
advantage
I
on you.
still have the D4 because it's attack, right?
Yeah, but you also give yourself Reckless so you could get yourself advantage. More buffs.
Let me see. Yeah, but don't they have an advantage against me, right?
But then you take half damage on all their attacks.
Yeah, but they
it's
get
not magical.
That's true. All right, so it's advantage with the D4, right?
Yep.
Okay, I am using my since I don't have Fisky in my hands, I am going to use my Warhammer. So I get a
Two-handed?
nice. Yep, two-handed
Nice.
Warhammer D10. Let's go, baby.
Roll a hit and roll your d4.
That is a. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I want to roll a hit first. Okay, so that is a.
You roll again.
I can't do math. Hold on.
Next one on deck is Chimana.
11.
No way. Roll. What'd you roll in your dice?
I rolled a 2.
With the d4
Yeah.
plus your strength modifier and rage.
Oh, I didn't do that. That's a wait. Rage is a.
Plus 2 to damage. Never mind. Roll again because you have advantage because you're reckless.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Okay, it's a.
And roll a d4 again too.
I think that's a 14.
Roll the d4.
Yeah, I only rolled a 7, and then
As you-
another 7.
You come up and you try to swing. It kind of just bounces off. You're like, oh. And that's your turn. Chimana, you're next.
Gotcha. Hold on. Is Asia up technically or no?
Nope, she's stabilized.
Okay, so no death saving throws.
No death saving throws, but she's pretty much out of the match unless someone heals her.
This thing's right in front of me. I'm going to hit the knight in front of me with my mace.
Okay,
Um,
roll the hit.
That is a 14.
14 misses as you kind of swing at the leg, and same thing that happened to failing. Just nothing.
Gotcha. And then can I also use a bonus action of healing word
Sure.
on Artemis?
All right, you healing word her. Roll a d4.
4, 7 points of healing.
As you're on the ground, Artemis, you feel this energy pulse through. You're just like, and you look up and you just see no more Zara next to you, but Chimera's somehow showed up. And you look over to your right from the ground, you see Phaline fighting another one of those same statues you saw earlier. And that's her turn. That was Chimera, my bad. Next up is Artemis, actually, ironically enough. So yeah,
How
you
much
see all
health
that.
do I have?
7.
I
7.
rolled 7.
Awesome.
You might have to look at the
Thank
music, Jake.
Oh,
Just wait until we get to bigger fights. The music's gonna play like 3 times.
I'm gonna. I want to see if I can see the guy holding Gem.
Say again? I'm sorry, I blew my nose.
I want to see if I can see the guy holding Gem so I can make a shot with my bow.
He's about 15 feet above you on a pedestal. So roll a perception, but that's gonna be disadvantage because you're on the ground. Unless you're standing up. Still disadvantage though.
So my perception check is 13.
You're not unable to see who he's with, but you could hear him muttering arcane incantations.
No, but I wanted to see if I have a clear shot of him.
You don't see him, you can only hear him.
I don't see him. Okay. I'm going to aim at the statue. From my lying position.
Disadvantage.
$13?
13 misses as you're laying down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You try to shoot up and it just wasn't. It kind of like lobbed. It wasn't as strong as it would be if you're standing. Next one up is Maven.
Okay.
As you finally see like reinforcements start coming up and running up towards the middle.
Mm-hmm. Is this green skull a rune?
No. I don't know what that is at all, actually.
Oh. Okay.
That's
a
Nick
green
talking.
skull.
No idea what that is.
Okay, where are the runes?
That rune is nothing.
Okay.
The only thing
Okay.
that's happening is that he's creating a portal at the top.
Okay. I try and get up to him.
All right. Roll athletics check to try to climb.
Okay.
That's all your movement too, coming up and climbing.
Yeah. 13. I have 19.
All right, 19. You crest the top. You get to the top. You're on his level.
Okay.
You still see him
How-
muttering. What you see is a battered and bloody Gem
Okay.
as she's like on the ground, just trying to like not moving. Well, she's like breathing, but she's not moving. Like she's knocked out.
Yeah. Do I still have an action?
You can from this far, but you can't move up.
Okay. I'm going to lasso because I used my one rope. I still have another rope left.
Do
I'm gonna
you?
lasso my rope. What?
You have 2 ropes.
Yeah, I have 2 ropes in my inventory.
Did you pick up the other one from the other fight?
I don't think I did, no.
Sorry, bud.
Okay, so no rope?
No rope. Nice idea.
Okay.
I like the ideas coming out of you, but no rope, unfortunately.
Okay, let me see what I
attach
have.
my axe to it and hit Gem in the head. And then pull her.
I'm just gonna, I guess, take out my scythe.
Okay. You get up to the top, you crest it, and you get ready to fight him. He turns around and looks at you, goes, "Just never quit, do you?" And again, make a wisdom save. Is it wisdom? Hold on. Constitution save.
Oh, lit.
What'd you get?
Constitution. I have 17.
Alright. As again, everyone just hears this loud as he points to you. Hold on. Does this do anything else? Okay. You take 7 points of thunder damage. As now you like in person just get like flashbang.
Oh, I'm down.
And as all you guys hear this loud crash, as you just see a body just fall down. Not down, but just fall down. Then he just goes back. Portals stop moving for a second, and then just kind of went back to what he was doing. For this one, it's going to take 2 attacks at failing with advantage. So first hit is 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 3 halved. So you 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the first one comes down. Second one. 24 to hit. Hits. And then 5 points of bludgeoning damage. I already did the half, so that's the total.
It's
So
3 plus 5, so
3
8.
plus 5, 8 total. This one, looking at here, take an attack opportunity, Chimera, and Artemis. No, Chimera, you're the one actually next to it.
So I'm taking an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Gotcha. Swinging my mace. Nat 20.
All right, roll damage.
Okay. Oh, all the times that
Double the dice, then add your modifiers.
Gotcha. D6. 4, 5, 9 plus 3 is 12.
12.
12 points of damage as you take a good crack at its leg. You seem to take enough chunks out of it where it kind of limps for a second, but it still comes down onto Zelphine and Zara. So one on each of you. For what am I guessing right now? A 14 onto Zara
Nope.
and what is this? And a 17 onto Zelphine.
That hits.
You're gonna take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it comes down onto both of you. I'm gonna count the 2 attacks as one as it cracks down. You just got hit by it as Zara was able to dodge at the last second. Next one up is Zara.
Is it possible for me to get sorry. Is it possible for me to get LOS on the guy to hit him with my short bow?
There's a 40-foot statue in front of you in this line, like straight line in front of you. So if you could get like over here, I'd say you could.
Over where? I'm sorry.
Right where I have you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move in that direction.
Okay. I would say for the sake of purposes, you consider Jem an ally, so he is engaged.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna aim with my short bow.
Okay. What's the range?
80.
Okay. That's this. Is that? Are you in range or are you below?
I think I'm below. Let me double check. 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 55, 60, 60, 75.
Sorry.
I think. I'm going diagonally, right?
Yeah, you can just go by blocks. It's fine.
Well, okay.
We'll say you're in range.
Okay. Alright. Short bow. 22.
22 to hit. Hits.
Mhm.
Roll sneak attack as you
Nice.
launch an arrow.
What was it? D6. $12.
With sneak attack
Yes.
and dex mods?
I believe so.
Did
Yes.
You had? Okay. Alright, just want to make sure. As you sink an arrow right into his shoulder, you hear him curse out, he's like, fuck! And then he kind of leans forward.
I don't add my dex mod to my sneak attack, right? It's just a straight D6.
You add your sneak attack after all the dice rolls. Your dex mod after all the dice rolls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 12.
Okay. Solid hit. Next one up is Zelphine. As you just got slammed by the stone giant next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go as far this way as I can.
You're gonna take an attack opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe roll that first. It hits you
Okay.
for 4 points of damage.
4.
And
Okay.
you run 5, 10,
Okay, run
15,
diagonal.
20, 25, 30.
Oh, I
Good?
guess I don't have a line of sight on the guy.
You do over... Oh, I stretched you out. I don't know why.
Oh.
Long.
Damn, boy, he's
Long
thick!
Zelfin.
Long.
Yeah, thick ass boy.
You would over here.
Okay. I'm gonna try
Like
to
as you're
Eldritch Blast.
running, you can do it as you're running if you want to get to that point. Unless you get to that point, but you can do it. You can shoot while you're running.
Would I get disadvantage?
No, you're,
Oh, okay.
you're aiming. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll
Okay.
do that then.
Okay.
Sick. That is a 22.
22 hits. Nice.
Sick. Finally, my first hit. Cool. And that's an 11.
11 points of
Cool.
damage as the arrow sinks and he just like Eldritch blasted through. It kind of like makes a hole right through to him,
Nice.
and now he's up, hurt pretty bad from that.
Nice.
All right.
Suffer.
Drown.
It is now. Bailey, your turn. After just taking 2 hits from the statue in front of you, what are you gonna do?
Well, since I'm a short little tiny person and this guy's like eons tall, I'm gonna duck right through his legs and head on over to this guy.
You could do that.
I could do that. I have the halfling thing.
What does it say?
You can duck through tall statues' legs to get to that guy.
I want to read it. I wanna
Typically
read it.
40-foot
What is it?
statues.
I have halfling nimbleness. I can move through the space of any creature that is a size larger than me.
All right, you get an attack opportunity though. 10, 15, 20, 25. You're up here. And it's gonna take a hit at you.
He is?
Nat 20.
Oh, God damn it.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
And then 1d8
So
plus
that's
3.
normal damage then.
Oh no, she gets normal damage. 1d8 plus 3. So that is 5 points.
Just 5 points?
Because it'd be 10. But then, because of Barbarian, 5.
Still kicking it. Still kicking it.
Nice job, Faylene.
Okay.
I am a
That's your
tank.
movement. That's your movement up the stairs and everything too. You're there.
Okay, that's alright, that's fine.
You guys shot these and you watch, you just see Failing duck under, and you see it just smash through, and she's still able to scurry out after she got hit. You see Fisky just like crying now. 5 levels later, it's a fucking beast with him too, with her too. Chime in or you're up. Then
Oh,
Artemis.
goodness. Okay, Artemis is up. Oh,
Cleric stress, isn't it fun?
I know. I'm out of spells too. Ha.
We're in danger.
I am actually going to try and like get onto this platform, see if I could jump the water.
You're gonna run and jump?
Yeah, run and jump.
5, 10, 15. Make an athletics check. Or acrobatics. Whatever's higher for you.
Let me check if that's higher for me. Athletics is higher. Athletics are... I got an 11.
11, you kind of hit the side, so you trip and that stops your movement there.
Gotcha.
Like you're
But am
on
I
the ledge.
line? I'm on the ledge.
You're on the ledge, like you're like, you know when people like fail that pool jump?
Yeah.
You didn't fail, but you just slipped.
Gotcha. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Hold on, I just got distracted. Artemis, you're up.
Sorry, she dumped out the whole bag of jumbo blocks. Made a lot of noise.
Okay.
I am going to shoot an arrow at dummy up here.
All right.
Meanwhile, everyone else that's streaming, everyone else in Discord is just like la 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 la.
Eventually, you're all gonna start singing the song with me.
25.
25 hits.
Dummy hits.
I'm gonna be scared for the day where Asia rolls high and Nick's like misses.
I can't wait.
7.
I can't wait. How much?
7.
7 points of damage.
Yes.
As you sing another arrow, now you're just getting pelted by everything. Maven, make a death save.
Okay.
Oh,
19.
that's fine.
19 success. You have 1 success. Now the mage turns around, pissed off and bloodied. Looks back at everyone here. Oof. Oof, what do I do? What do I do?
Do we need to make another character?
No.
Are we about to?
Do we need to make another Twitch channel?
No. I said I want to kill you guys. Why do you think the fight's so long right now?
Oh god.
Okay, hold on. Who's up here? Alright.
Everyone's just staring at this mage, just pondering.
Yep. Let me see this. Hold on.
Look at the bun.
Oh, don't take the dice.
Okay. We'll just have fun with this.
I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither.
How about no?
I'm gonna play pacifism on him.
Okay. He's gonna point to this section right here. And I need Baleen, Chimera, Zelphine, and Zer. And
No
Assassin all
shot
make
that reaches me.
Constitution saving
No
throws.
shot that reaches me.
A 60-foot
Baleen
radius
and-
reaches.
Oh,
Failing and Zelphine still get your D4s.
Constitution saving.
You get a D4 on top of yours. Not
And
And then
you.
not
actually,
me,
the
not me.
statue has to make it too, so. Passes.
I'm screwed.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Who was
Whoever,
making that check?
what did Zara roll?
Not one.
Kevin?
Oh god.
On that one.
Baleen?
Hold on. Oh, I have a cat that's like pushing my arm away. I
You
can't-
add the D4 to yours, Mick.
I
if
know,
you
I'm
have it.
working on it.
To be fair, I rolled a 3 on the D4.
I got a 28.
Alright, you pass.
Oh my god.
I got a
Chimera?
17.
Pass. Whoever didn't pass takes 10 points of damage.
Ah,
Everyone else
I'm
takes 5.
down.
I'm knocked.
Oh my god.
As he does that, he kind of pulls like a Harry Potter and just disappears.
Copyright infringement.
Oh, he's gone?
oh, bye.
Damn.
Did you leave Jam?
You are still in combat. So
For real?
there's still 2 statues that are just standing there now. Next one up is Zara. You're down.
Mhm.
Make a death save.
3?
10.
Pass.
Sick.
Zelphine. Make a death save.
15.
Pass. Baleen. Your turn.
Like turn?
Everyone just got collectively, I forgot to narrate the spell. You just heard a loud, and then just everyone got like taken out for a second. Artemis, you're the one, you watched everyone just get, just like, kind of like force field just smashed.
Get dunked on.
It got like right to your radius. You just saw like the wave stop at you, and you look over to your right and left. You see Chimana, not Chimana. You see Zelphine and Zero just down. You look up. You see Phaelin and Chimana still like up. But yeah, Phaelin, you're up.
All right. Let me take a little hitty hit at this guy for the booty cheeks.
Okay. Are you gonna go with advantage?
For attack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a hit with advantage.
All right. Well, plus 3, and that's a 6. So that's a 9, and that's a. La, 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 la. Oh, ho, ho, ho. 15, 21.
21 hits.
I could have matched. Alrighty. Do I get the D4 on a hit too, or is it just or
no.
damage, or is it just the hit?
It's the hit.
Just
Right,
the
Justin?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's just,
Justin, make a concentration check.
Oh, snap. I haven't been
Get-
hit yet, to be honest.
The spell hit you.
Gotcha.
You have to beat a 10.
Beat a 10?
It's a Constitution save.
14.
All right, you hold up less.
Gotcha.
Yep. Alright, so still two-handed, and it's a D10 plus 5 plus. Oh, that is raging. Gotcha. Never mind. So that is. I wish I could do math. That's 8 points of damage.
Points of damage to the statue as you just crack into it. Doesn't move.
So. I'm gonna skirt like around here.
Okay, you're gonna jump off the stairs?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Next one up is Chimana.
So Gem is still up there, right?
You're not sure.
Gotcha. Can I go up the stairs and check?
Are you gonna
if
dash?
he's still there? I will dash, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. You get up to the top. As you crest the top, you do see a bloody Maven on the ground. And then you also do see Gem laying there. As she's still like,
Gotcha.
you're not sure if she's breathing.
Can I get over to her and cast Spare the Dying on her?
Sure, you cast it. Nothing happens.
Gotcha.
Which leads you to believe that she's alive before you assume.
Okay. And then I will end my turn right there.
Next one up is Artemis.
Artemis, untap your lands first.
Okay, I untap, I draw, and I'm going to
Play elf and elf with elf plus 1 plus 10 plus you're low. Infect.
Yeah. And all of a sudden my commander is 28, 34, and let's go straight for
Kevin.
this guy right here.
Which one? I'm sorry, I missed it.
This one right here.
Okay. Turn around. You are too close, so that's disadvantage.
$15. 15.
Misses.
Ugh.
As you shoot the arrow, it just bounces off. Alright, next one up is Maven. How many saves do you have so far?
I have 1.
Alright, roll. Death save.
Okay. I got a 14.
Success. Need one more to go back up.
Hey.
He's gone. Their turn. They don't move. Next up is Zara. Make a death save.
Three.
Failure. It resets. I hope you know that, right?
No,
So
I
you
know, I know, I know.
Okay. All right, Zelfine, make a death save.
10.
Success.
Ooh.
So what's everyone's death save count? Who has what?
I'm at 2.
I'm 1 and 1.
2 out of 3.
Nice. Okay. Next one up is Kayleen.
And the statues aren't moving. Alright. I'm gonna dash up to Gem.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You get to the top. The staircase. Your rage drops because you didn't attack, which is okay.
Yeah,
You're
that's fine. Was that my action or is that just the movement?
How's your action and movement?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Next up is Kaimana.
Is there anything up here on this platform with me and Gem?
You can make an investigation check or perception. What are you trying to do? Are you actively looking or are you just looking?
I'm just trying to figure out like what's up here with me, so I'm just like looking around.
Perception
Sure.
then.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
15.
15. On top of here, you can't really see anything different. It just looks like a giant pedestal.
Gotcha. All right. Is that my action?
Yes, unfortunately.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna kind of stay close to Gem right now, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. We are officially cave music out of combat.
Woo.
Figured.
Cave music.
Well, we're gonna go initiative for this last round, so you can figure stuff out. So that's Artemis. Artemis is up. All right. The adrenaline officially settles down as you guys look around and realize the statue stopped moving. I was waiting for someone to point that out. That's why I stopped combat. I do need Kevin, Jake, and Matt to make death saves again.
2.
Fail.
12. I'm up.
Natty
That's my third.
20.
You're up. Both of them are up.
And
You're
I'm
up with
gonna
one
head
hit
up
point, Matt.
towards Gem.
And
Um,
Zelfine's up with 1 hit point. As
Awesome.
both of you guys kind of like get up, you're in a lot of pain. Both of you just like, fuck. And you're just starting to get up. Jake needs one more fail or he's going to die permadeath. Heads up.
Oh my
Can
God.
I?
I don't have a heal.
Yeah. Can I get
Well-
over to Jake and cast Spare the Dying?
So it'll take a bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. On his next turn. Unless someone has a healing potion.
I have no more potions.
Everyone has no more potions?
Potion.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have one of you guys roll a d20. On a 10 or above, Justin gets to him. On a 10 or below, Jake has to do a death save.
Asia.
Asia.
What's my number to beat? 10?
Ride or die.
She has to beat a 10 for Justin to get to him in time.
It's literally your ride or die.
And he does. It's a 15.
Let's
There you
go!
Let's go.
I was so scared. I'm like, oh my god, if Jake doesn't make this, I'm so scared.
I didn't even look at
My
it.
heart pounded,
Idea.
but like, it's the only fair way I could think of without being like, oh. So you get to him, you cast Spare the Dying, he's stabilized.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Death save. For the sake of entertainment, Jake, can you roll a d20, see what you got in?
An 8!
Oh my God.
Oh!
I'm switching back to table talk, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
On that note, we're taking a break.
Okay,
We're gonna take a break.
Take a break.
Oh my
Taking a break.
god!
Okay.
He's taking a
Taking a
break.
Cool.
Oh.
We'll be right back, guys.
We're gonna do what, like a 15-minute break?
Whatever you guys want to do, 10, 15 minutes. I'd say 10.
Can we do 15? I'm gonna eat.
Yeah. We'll
Let's
be
do
back
10.
in
Yeah, let's do
15.
15? Okay,
Perfect.
15
Yeah.
minutes then.
All right.
Okay.
And we're back. That was a long fight, but we come back to the group after that long-winded fight. You guys are battered. Some of you just narrowly escaped death. Almost like a roll almost saved his life.
But
Um, we leave off right where the map showed. What do you guys want to do? You find Jem laying down, unconscious, bloodied. Some of you guys.
Artemis, Doggo is down by the water. You can go grab him.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the dog.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Wait, where's the dog? Just by the water.
Down by the cove.
I'm pointing over here.
Hold
This
on.
direction.
Hiccups, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna head maybe towards the dog and cast Spare the Dying. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
is it?
Oh,
is
Not
it-
hurt.
Oh,
He
he's
was just
fine.
left there.
Oh, okay.
Away
You're
from
just
being
left
The
there.
dog is dying.
I wasn't sure.
No, he was
There's a
just
dog.
there. Do y'all need like a nap or something?
Yeah, I'm just
Jem
gonna
looks like she needs a
check
long
on-
rest.
Does anyone have a
I'm gonna
healing
try and
potion
check
for
on
Jen?
her and try and wake her up.
Bro, she is hurt, and I don't think she's asleep. I think she's.
Okay, so I pick her up, I carry her down to the rest
hospital.
of the group.
Okay. You pick
She's
her up and
not
bring her down.
sleeping.
She's breathing as you picked her up.
Okay.
Just being out.
And after I drop her, I go recover my rope and my throwing axe.
Okay. You can go ahead and easy enough to do that. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna go receive Swin
What, you cut
Onwin.
off? You cut off a little bit right there. What'd you say?
I'm gonna go back and receive Swin Onwin and then head up to
Did you
check
go?
on Jem.
Oh, I carried her down here towards the group.
Oh, what did I just do?
Can you make me long
Goblin?
again?
Oh, look at the little bear.
Okay.
Where?
It's stuck to Zelfie because I messed up.
That's a bear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
a little
bear.
teddy bear.
Okay.
That's my
So-
bear.
What's everyone else doing?
I'll go back to
struggling.
like,
I'm just struggling to breathe.
yeah, I'll go back to
Yeah,
like,
I'm just
just-
chilling on the floor.
So you guys
I'm
taking
doing
a
my
short
best
rest or
to
a long
kind of
rest?
tend everyone's wounds.
That's up to you guys.
You guys just took
I
a long
don't
rest
get
prior.
spells back unless we take a long rest.
I do want to rest, but I also want to grab this damn trident.
And make another strength check
Can I help him grab this trident just
with
so
advantage.
I'll just shut him
Okay.
up.
Can I taunt him as he do that to give him disadvantage?
Can
Who's
Justin
still
buff me
up
up
here?
or no?
Is anyone still up
Justin,
here?
can you buff me?
I think
I have no
Phalian's
No,
still up there.
I'm going back down here with
you-
everybody.
Okay, never mind then.
Mm,
Should I not?
Missed opportunity.
Up to you.
No wait. Can I chop?
Up to you,
Can we
Bailey.
try and chop at the hands where it's welded, or no?
Sure, it's straight like metal. You could try.
Oh, what would you say? Would I be better off ripping it off or cutting it off?
It's up to
What
you.
say
You.
Is it better for you to cut metal or rip metal? Up
What
to you.
does you even do? That's what you have to ask.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
I'll stay up where I am and I'll look on the ground for clues to see if he left anything.
Roll a investigation check.
Blah 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 blah. Up. Do I still get that D4?
It's gone. It's been more than longer than a minute.
An investigation check, huh?
Mhm.
Oy, I'm not the person to do this. That is a hot 4.
You look around. You don't really see anything that sticks out to you, unfortunately.
Well, I tried.
What's
I'm gonna
everybody
head
else
up
to?
where the portal
you're muted.
was.
Oh.
Portal is up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up.
If
and
anybody
see.
else wants to have a look, because I'm not the brightest crayon in the box.
I'm gonna try to see if the portal left any marks.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
15.
How much?
15.
15? 15. What you notice when you're looking around, you do see some like scarring from the ground from when the portal was starting to manifest. Other than that, you just see some like ornate like bottles on the ground towards like the skull head, and some other extra like potions and stuff. It's like ground pinging. Looks to be potions and stuff.
Hey, Faylene, I think there's bottles of stuff over here. Maybe we should go take a look and see what those are.
Hey. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so you go look at the bottles.
Yeah, like pick it up, inspect
Okay.
it. And...
So one of them looks to be like a normal glass bottle, similar to what a healing potion would look like, but this is bigger. It's about use an alchemy bottle. It's about this big.
Nice.
The other
Getting
one
turned.
looks to be two smaller healing potions about this size, and then one sticks out of the rest of them. It is a blue bottle with a cork on top, with a rope that seems to wrap around it like a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the bottom of it, it's like a blue ornate bottle. On top of the bottom of the rope is like yellow markings, like dots almost. You can't really tell unless you look closer into it what it is. And on the bottom is like a round part.
Any idea what this is?
Hold on,
No.
I'll show you the image. Hold on.
But maybe
at the
we
D&D
can
chat.
ask
Let's fuck that up. Hold on.
Zell. Maybe we can ask Zell.
Hold on.
Zell or Kaimana?
I
He's
went
a
to the
cleric,
chat and all
isn't
I
he?
saw was Yoshi.
Hold on.
Well, we could
This-
also ask
This is what the
yeah,
bottle
we
looks
could
like.
ask Carmana.
Hmm. Fancy.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna go up to them and sniff that bottle.
Yeah.
You're gonna open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's holding it to open it? Are you
Who's
holding it?
holding it?
I think we should give it to him. Let him
Alright.
inspect it.
You
Hold on,
hold
hold
it.
on.
You
Hold on,
sniff
hold on.
it.
Second, guys.
The souls of the damned.
I gained the Warhammer Titan powers.
But that's my bad.
As you open the bottle, Zara, you just see blue vapor come up, and all three of you. Hold on. Let's see what stuff's on that. Pick it over between 1, 2, and 3.
3.
Between 1, 2, and 3?
I'm talking Zara.
3.
You start levitating.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Oh!
a bird!
You go up 20 feet, and you just stay there.
Look at me, I'm a bird.
Oh. Yeah, you are a bird. You couldn't do that
You
before?
notice the bottle vapor. It like went towards Zara, swirled around him, and then just picked him up.
Nice. Is there a ghost in there?
You can look. Roll
I'm-
investigation.
Can I try and touch it and see if it's solid?
Yeah, it's a solid bottle. It's a.
No, not the bottle, the vapor.
Oh yeah, it's just like water vapor.
It's vapor, what do you mean?
Yeah, but it's lifting you up.
It's gone
Why?
now. The blue vapor's gone.
What?
But I'm still floating?
Still gone.
Because I'm a bird.
How the hell did you do that? I don't know.
As I'm laying
about
down,
this.
I just see him floating. I'm like, oh, bird.
Bird.
Can
Imagine
you
the bird from
finally
Demon
fly
Slayer.
now, bird?
Are you staying up there?
Do I have a choice to come
Yeah,
down?
you can do something. Are you gonna just float up? Like what are you doing?
I
Before you hit
am
the fans.
I am
20
going
feet
to
above it. 20 feet in the air, by the way.
I'm going to look around.
Is that what the
Alright, roll
rope's for, to
perception
bring
check.
you back down?
That one.
All right,
Fly,
you,
bird,
You're too
fly.
enamored by how like you're actually flying. You start flapping your arms, thinking it's you. You're like,
I'm a flying boy.
Alright, I'm gonna take the other 2 potions down to Kaimana and see what's going on.
are you guys gonna? What about that blue bottle? Are you gonna do anything with that?
I don't know, it's his problem now.
I recommend sniffing it. It'll give you wings. It's Red
Who has the
Bull.
bottle? Who has the bottle?
He had
Sarah
it.
had the bottle.
All right, so
Oh.
it's in your
Wouldn't you
hand,
still
Zara.
have the bottle?
Oh crap! All right. I'm going to toss it down to whoever else was on the platform down there. With
I've
me.
got full hands. Do not throw it to me.
Okay. Who was the third person?
Is it open or closed? Did you close it or did you open it?
It's open right now, so I'll cork it.
As you cork it, you start slowly drifting back down.
Oh, thank God. All right, guys. All right, so now that I'm back down on the floor after corking it, I'm just gonna hand it to
Artemis
Who-
was there.
Artemis.
Okay.
Just mute yourself.
I know.
The bark pickup is really
Aw.
funny.
I was wondering what that was. I didn't realize it was Justin.
All right,
All right,
Artemis,
guys,
you
we
have
can
the
feel
blue
bad.
bottle.
Fine.
Alright, Kaimana, what are these?
What are you gonna do with it?
Here you go. What do you do with it?
I am going to bring that and the big bottle. I'm gonna bring them both down to Zelf.
Okay.
And see if he has any knowledge on it from his vast knowledge of library books.
Yeah. I just take a look at it to see if I like remember how they look like from like an old book that I read.
The bottle to your left clearly looks like the same liquid from a healing potion.
Okay.
The bottle to your right, do you have identified as a spell?
Is that a feat?
No, it's a spell.
Oh, no, I don't.
No. Unfortunately, it does not look familiar to you.
Okay. So, this is a healing potion. The bottle's big, so probably give it to Gem. This one, I have no idea.
Let me take a look at that bottle. Maybe something along the lines of, an apothecary's
We've
work.
also got 2 of
Oh.
these, too.
I'm gonna sidebar this. Generally, the healing potions are for the players.
Screw the girl!
Let her
Generally.
bleed.
We just have to bring her back alive.
Like you have
She's
spells
fine.
and stuff. Those
Walk
are
it off,
easier to come by.
girlfriend.
Healing potions aren't as accessible as you guys I think they are.
Okay.
Just by the sheer use of you guys of using potions in the past couple games, is not that accessible.
I'm
DM
just
note to
waiting
the
for
player.
myself to get more healing
Just
spell
saying.
slots.
Not that accessible.
And my healing
So-
only works on a long rest, so.
Just little tidbits, little knickknacks.
Alright, I'm gonna
of it.
put the healing
notes.
potion in my bag.
Which
Wait,
one?
shouldn't we give it
The
to the
bigger one,
people that
or-
I
are...
only have the bigger one.
Well, if we rest, we don't really need to heal.
Are
Well, no,
we
I'm not
taking a
using
long
it,
rest?
I'm putting it
Well,
in
no,
my
short
backpack.
rest would also do the same thing. But can I take a look at that blue bottle as well? I just see if it looks familiar from things I've seen. With,
Sure.
my
He
local
passes you the
apothecary.
bottle. It's empty now. 2. Both of you roll an Arcana or a History check. You and Zelfine, one or the other.
Gotcha.
You gotta let me know which one you rolled.
I got a 12.
4. Arcana or History?
I get +1 for either. So
So which one are you rolling? I need to know which one you're rolling.
I'll roll a history.
Alright. What are you doing, Josh?
I got 15, and then I'll do history. Actually, I'll do Arcana.
Arcana?
Yeah.
When it comes to the blue bottle, generally when you look at your knowledge about ornate objects, Kevin, usually just by the sheer shape of it and how it is corked, it lends to be more of an important. It has utility uses as opposed to just like, for drinking. That makes sense. The Arcana check that you rolled, you tend to focus in more on the symbols around the bottle from that photo I sent. Those are different schools of magic that are placed on each section. Those yellow symbols, those stick out to you as different symbols. As you're looking like, oh, that's evocation, that's transmutation. You start realizing that they're connected to different schools of magic as you look around it, and you realize that every school of magic is on this bottle as like a decoration.
Sheesh.
It looks dull. The yellow symbols are like dull without.
But it's empty right now, though.
It's empty right now.
So what do
Gotcha.
you see, K-Mana?
So this
himself.
bottle definitely seems magical in itself. It's decorated with many different symbols from many different schools of magic. I think we'll hold on to it for now. See if we can get someone else to look at this or take another crack at it later.
Yeah,
I think
from
right now.
from what I could tell, these were mainly used for utilities. They were kind of like just spells in a bottle.
Do we want to try and use it again in like a day or two?
Yeah, we'll take a look at it. But I would say for now, we should probably figure out what we're doing because Gem doesn't seem to be in the best shape. I've been tending to her wounds. She's stabilized. She's alive, which is good.
If we take a long rest now, I can heal her for 2 points.
I'm
What says
down
the rest of the
to.
group?
I'm down to take a long rest.
Whatever the wounded wants to do.
I'm down.
Wounded. So you guys are taking a long rest?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you guys
Yeah,
setting
so-
up camp with watch, or are you all just passing out here?
I say we set up a camp. Well, I can set up a camp. I have a tinderbox and
The tent.
Oh, Kaimana, can I have my gem back? My prized
yeah,
family
sure.
heirloom.
The light's
totally
still
forgot
on.
about
think
that.
The
I
light's
dropped it
been
in the
on in
water
his
somewhere.
pocket the entire fight, the entire all of that.
He's like, yeah,
I'd say Kevin wasted 4 charges, just because of it being on for that long, just for funsies. And you have a lot of charges, so we could burn them.
I'm throwing it back at you. Kind of like.
Okay.
roll to catch it.
Do you turn it off or you keep it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off.
All right.
Tough.
I'm gonna plug it into its charger.
So I
Starts
see.
blinking when it's about to turn off.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys taking a long rest?
Yeah, I'll make a campfire.
Anyone taking watch, or you all just gonna go to sleep here?
I'll take a
Um,
watch.
I think
I could
I'm
take
still pretty
wounded
good.
sleep.
Yeah, wounded sleep first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll
who
take
is
watch
awake?
With,
I am.
Who else?
Kaimana. I am.
Okay. So you two make a perception check as everyone starts to bed down after that intense fight.
I got
11.
4.
Wait, right? I don't have
Can
an.
I never keep watch properly?
Yeah, 11.
As you guys begin to keep watch, it looks like everything's quiet
More
for a while,
bears.
More bears.
and that's it.
All right, cool. While I'm still keeping watch, though, while it's still quiet, I'm gonna take my little pouch that's kind of hanging on my hip. I'm gonna place it down, and I'm gonna take out from the fight that we had with the bear. I'm gonna take out a little bear ear,
Okay.
little rounded. It's a black bear ear.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take it over to the fire and kind of scorch the bottom edge of it to kind of seal it all up. It kind of dried out on its own, but I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
seal it up the skin.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out a dagger that I just kind of have lying around from these freaking lootings that I've had. I'm not using it, I just have it, and I'm just gonna poke a hole through the ear, pierce
Okay.
it, and I'm gonna take a bit of my rope that I have left over still. I'm gonna cut a little piece off.
I know what she's doing, Jake. Don't worry.
I'm gonna take the
I know
ear
what she's doing.
and I'm going to fasten it sort of to the pouch that I had it in, and then I'm just gonna
Okay.
keep moving on.
Sounds good.
Gotcha.
DIY crafting tips.
Nobody really sees me doing that. I'm
Yeah.
just doing
You're
whatever.
just doing stuff, yeah.
I'm just
Um,
doing it.
Who has the 2 smaller bottles? Just
Oh,
so
I
know.
had the 2 smaller bottles.
So mark off 2 lesser healing potions in your pocket.
Hell yeah!
Who has the big bottle? That's a greater healing potion. Put that in your pocket. The other one, you have to figure it out.
It makes you float.
Okay, who's
I'm
taking
gonna
next
hold on
watch?
to that bottle, that mystery bottle.
All right,
Can-
so put
can-
mystery bottle in your pocket. Justin.
Can me
Like, write it down.
and can me and Zelfin go ahead and do a long rest?
Everyone's doing a long rest, but
Okay.
this is watch.
Okay.
So me
And
and
you-
Kaimana took the first watch.
You
Okay.
said don't hit the long rest button, right?
Don't hit it, but don't. If the hit points get
Don't do
messed
the
up,
reset.
yeah, there's
Okay.
a specific button you don't press.
Okay.
But everyone has a long rest.
Uncheck the reset maximum HP. Uncheck that.
I've just been writing mine down, so.
That's fine too. Whatever works for you guys to keep track.
Mhm.
All right. Who's taking next watch?
I'll take watch.
Okay. Who's
I'll
watching
take
with
watch
Maven?
too.
All right.
will.
You two get woken up by Kamana and Phaelin to switch off.
Wake up, bitch. Your turn.
Watch is yours.
Pirate. Watch.
You guys have any conversations you want to talk about? Anything on your mind? Anything you want to craft? Or this downtime is yours?
Yeah, I'll ask Zelf, I always see you doing these spells. Where do you learn those from?
Trust me, you don't want to learn these. I was threatened by some sort of entity to basically just do his bidding. At first, I denied, of course.
So
like,
calm.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a sociopath.
It was a nice 20. No, but basically, I was threatened to do what this thing says, and it had me going here, but it gave me these powers because it said that I was too useless without them. So that's how I learned them.
Damn.
Zelf, is that a stray piece of your hair, or is that just the smallest microphone set?
Where?
I think that's a wire.
Right here, Kev. Like over here.
This? Oh,
No.
No.
What is
Look,
that?
camera, you see by your chin. Looks like a microphone to your
Is that a
headset.
hair?
oh, there is a string of hair.
Oh my god.
That was a microphone.
I literally thought that was a microphone.
So-
It's the
I
hair,
was
not
like,
in his ponytail.
All right. Maven and Zelfine, please make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nice.
You're just
I
like,
got 16.
Okay. Your watch goes pretty uneventful as you're looking around. The statues kind of spook you out, both of you. You're like, obviously got hit by them a couple hours ago.
Hey, Maven,
Yeah. What's up?
you want to tip over one of those statues?
Yeah.
Cow tipping
Let's do it.
in the freaking dungeon.
Make sure it's face up, because I want to try and take its damn.
I want the trident still.
I want to. Yeah, I
Alright.
want to take their weapons.
All right, let's
Kinda
tip
like
it
all
over.
of
Okay, which
Okay,
one you
so
tip it
we're
over? The
gonna-
one in the front or
gonna
the
go
one
in-
that was around that rune?
We're gonna go in front and tip it over this way.
By the
Yeah.
staircase? Oh, I'm not looking
Actually,
at the map.
do you want to tip over this one?
I'm not looking. Hold on. Come on.
This one or that one, Kevin? Or
Uh,
Zelfine?
Only you can use the weapon, so whatever weapon you want to try to take.
You wake me up. I'm coming.
This one
with
had a
you,
battle
assholes.
axe, I think. That had a.
No, they
morning
both
star?
had morning stars.
Oh, okay.
Morning stars.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we try to push over to here and have
Uh-huh.
them have some cuddly?
You're gonna try to move
I'm not gonna try to
40
move. I'm not
feet
trying to move them. I just want to
Like,
push
okay,
them
let-
over.
7-ton statues.
Okay, we're gonna push it over. We're gonna push over this
All right,
one
roll a
On its
strength
back.
check with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Both of us, or just him?
Yes, it's a 40-foot tall, 7-ton statue.
Okay, so my first roll.
1. Watch it be a 1.
Okay, so I got 10.
I got a
Okay.
10 also.
You guys try to push it. You're like, ugh. Matt, roll a d20.
Three.
You hear Zelfine as he
Shit himself.
full on shits himself because he's trained so hard.
Wow. I don't know what's better.
Oh my
Maven,
god.
Oh
you
my
stay
god,
here.
what's that smell?
Maven, you stay here.
Just roll
Keep
Constitution
quiet.
save.
Don't tell
That's
anyone.
asleep. Everyone
I'm
asleep.
going
Roll
to-
Constitution save.
Everyone
Everyone
asleep,
else
roll
roll
a
a Constitution
constitution
save.
save.
Don't roll the 1 and just tell it.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
It smells like something died.
Nat 20.
I got a 20, not nat.
Nat 20.
Everyone else is dead asleep. Holy Maven smells it.
You're so
Maven?
lucky.
Maven, don't tell anyone. I'm gonna go down back to the grotto. I'm gonna wash up. This never happened.
Shit, nobody
night.
drank out of that.
You run kind of like waddling as you're like trying to you're not letting it touch your legs.
Oh, I really wanted to fail that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Or I
Alright.
check and see if the weapon's attached to its. Is it
It's
welded?
holding on to it. It's unattached. It's holding on.
Are these brick or are these
They
stone?
are
or-
full stone statues. You got smashed by 5 of them. So Maven would know.
Yeah, but they're
This
a little
fucking
bit
hurts.
beat up, right?
Their heads and like legs, like their extremities were, not the center.
Oh.
Or like their hands. None of their hands got affected.
Okay.
No name the room.
I'm gonna try and whack its hand with my scythe to get some like reach on it. And
40
whack
feet in the air. Well, 30 because it's his hand, like this.
Yeah, but what about the lower hand?
They're both. It's a two-handed. It's like this. Or like this.
Oh,
They're holding
I
on. The
just
one in the
can't
middle is
reach.
holding it like
Okay.
this, like up high.
Can I look at? I guess this vase over here.
Sure. Roll
You guys are being
investigation.
very distracted for a while.
Yeah, I'm inspecting there. Is there anything inside the vase?
Roll investigation check.
Getting some good sleep.
I got 11.
I hope we don't get ambushed while our watch
As
isn't
throws.
here.
Well, the
Yeah.
watch.
Zelfin's washing his ass. Maven's looking at me.
I'm a pirate. God damn
All of
it.
our throats could have been slit by now.
You look inside the vase and it's just dirt and rubble.
We looked.
Oh god damn it! And I smashed the vase.
Everyone make a perception check that it's asleep.
11.
8.
18.
You get Mick.
I got an 8.
Everyone that didn't beat a 15 wakes up.
What the fuck was that?
You heard crashing and Maven shouting, "What the fuck?"
I wake up,
What
my eyes
the-
still closed. I just reach for the hammer on my back. I wake up, and I just look in the direction of Maven, who yelled, "What the fuck?"
I aim my short bow at Maven.
Everyone's awake, Maven. What are you doing?
I wake up, and yeah, it's my bow. I ready my bow.
Everyone's pointing weapons at you, Maven. What are you doing?
Sorry guys, I just got startled.
I what?
I also like quickly put my pants back on. Come back up. What happened?
Maven, make a persuasion check, and everyone else make an insight check. That's that he's talking
I'm
to.
still asleep.
Yep.
I'm the only one that's still asleep. This sucks. I don't wake up.
13 for the insight.
Ooh,
3.
21.
What did everyone else roll?
3 for insight.
13
Okay.
for insight.
Kevin.
Oh, me too.
I got a nat
13.
20, so I got a 22.
What'd you get, Kevin?
13.
The only one that doesn't believe Maven at this moment is Artemis. Everyone else, you got startled.
told you if you woke me up, I'd fucking kill you.
Listen, I was just keeping guard, and I thought something was over here, and I just got startled, and it just broke.
Okay, well, what was it?
You're making so much noise. Wait, what's that smell?
Honestly,
Nothing. I cleaned
the
up. I mean,
the smell kind of startled me too.
Oh, I can see why.
Ugh.
But it's nothing
God.
to worry about. You guys can go back to bed.
Did
Yo, did
something
that-
fucking die in here?
Yo, did that statue over there shit itself?
I don't really know where Zelf went, but
Maven.
yeah, I don't know. I was just
Did-
checking over here.
Maven, did you shit yourself when you got startled? What is happening?
guys, I think it's time to change watch. Maven, let's hit the hay. We're
Yeah.
tired.
You just big confusion. Nothing happened.
Yo, I
here.
can't believe Maven shit himself.
Fisky kind of like does like one of those like. bleh.
So as soon as the doge, all the animals just go.
Oh.
What's going on?
All right, I guess I'll.
As Maven walk back towards the beds, I kind of like slip him a gold coin. Thanks.
I'll roll a sleight of hand. Everyone else was ever going to bed. Everyone else roll perception to see if they saw it.
Wait, me? Because I was asleep the entire time.
Everyone that's awake
I'm not awake.
Roll it up perception, right?
to see if you saw.
17.
12.
16.
I got 12.
I got a
What'd you
4.
make? Everyone saw Zelfine slip Maven a gold coin.
Yo, what was that?
I owed him.
Oh, and what for
Make
what?
a
Why
deception
are
check.
you-
Make a deception
For
check?
the bravery in combat, of course.
Self,
9.
why are you
Nick,
giving
roll insight.
the money away?
16.
Don't believe him.
Like,
don't believe him.
what are you trying to, what are you owing him for? We haven't bought anything since we left.
I made a wager with him.
What was the wager? Who would shit themselves first?
That's for me and Zelf to worry about, and you guys to wonder.
Fucking
Alright,
tell me before I beat your
whatever.
head over with this club.
Oh shit.
Can I roll? Wait.
You got.
Oh, can I out meta for a second? Can I roll an intimidation?
Matt, do you feel intimidated?
What is a tiny elf gonna do to me?
Excuse me, did you just call me an elf?
Can I charm? I'm gonna charm both of them.
Now roll an intimidation check.
Oh my god.
I think someone's going to die.
Like PvP music.
Can I roll again? Wait, I have lucky.
Oh, you have lucky.
I have lucky.
Wait.
That is 13.
13. Matt, roll an insight on her. See if you're intimidated by her tiny range. A moment right there.
Insight. I got 21.
Fuck.
You're not scared of this tiny person.
Okay.
At you.
Just wait until I smash your fucking foot in with this thing, then we'll see who's laughing.
I tell her, why do you care so much about 1 gold? We had a wager and it didn't concern you.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
Oh
I
my
just want to know. Maybe I don't like secrets.
You want to fight over 1 gold coin.
Yeah, maybe. What about it? You woke me up, so I'm a little bit cranky. How about that?
Little elfling.
Elfling?
Someone is asking to die.
I'm charming both of them right now. I'm
Rage.
charming both of them right now.
Alright, everyone.
Yo,
what's the save?
my
What's
money's
the
on
save?
failing. My money's on
What's the
failing.
save?
Failing rage.
What's the save, Kevin? What's the save?
13 wisdom.
Alright, both of you roll a wisdom saving throw.
Hold on, I dropped my d20.
Just so you know, they know that they're gonna be charmed.
I know. I'll deal with
Okay.
it in the morning.
Wait, what am I rolling for? Hold on. What am I rolling for?
Wisdom saving throw. Zelfi's gonna trying to charm both of you.
I got a nat
Shit.
20.
Oh,
I got
no.
a 5.
What happens here is Zelfine shoots the spell out. It doesn't affect Maven, but you see, oh my god, Faylene go from a complete rage. What do you want her to do? What are you gonna say to her as you charm her?
Nothing's happening. Just go to sleep.
Fucking hate this.
As he says that, you see Faylene just start to go to bed. Maven, you realize what Zelfine was trying to do as you felt the charm like break into like your psyche, and then you just shake it off. You knew he was trying to charm you.
Did you just try and charm me? You seductive bastard.
Just drop it. Let's go to sleep. Nothing happened, okay?
It's 1 gold coin. It's not a big deal.
Zelfine,
It's okay.
roll
I get
a
it.
Constitution
I get it.
save.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
What is it? You, as you say this to you, you hear.
So it was you who shit yourself.
It's like it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, did you both shit yourselves on watch?
I think Kaimana shit himself.
Is that why? Is that why he slipped you a gold coin?
I'm asleep
Perhaps.
at this point, so I missed all of it.
But you knew you got charmed when you wake up. By the way,
When do I wake up?
in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Why do you guys care so much about 1 gold coin?
Because he was doing it to keep a secret. It's not the gold coin. It's the reason behind it. Did you both shit yourselves on watch?
Switch the music in.
Okay.
I don't care.
I did shit myself.
Heroes never poop.
Now
You
roll
know
a
what?
Constitution
I
save.
shit myself too.
Both of you roll Constitution save again.
Oh my god.
Someone's gonna shit themselves right now.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
4 plus 4. I got an 8.
As you both go, I didn't shit myself. You both collectively hear at the same time.
Damn, I'm missing out on all of this. I can't
I'm
believe
They
asleep
it.
both
right
like
now,
epically
too.
do this, and you just both hear farts coming out of both of them.
The two of you can go sleep in the river by your vase or whatever. Go over there, go to bed, and
Doge already walked away from the scent. You know when dogs like they just start like going
I
away.
have to go get Swin. I'll be right back.
Fisky's already like kind of cuddling face inward. Also, they're both just like very sensitive noses. Like,
Hey, my flatulence friend, let's go over there. They're not
Yeah.
cool anyway.
Yeah, let's.
Poor Fisky, he's got keen smell too.
so does Swin. We
Oh,
both have high
I
smelling
pop a little
senses.
toot as I'm walking away.
Roll a Constitution save. I hope you don't fart.
Farts as he
I
walks.
got 15.
I swear it was a 10. As you try to push it out, you're just like nothing. As you like walk away.
It'd be even funnier if he had the
Okay,
higher number and he
Last
attempted
one on
to
watch.
fart, and then all of a sudden he
I
shat.
believe it's me and Artemis now on watch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
us.
one more watch.
Any discussions as that whole fiasco, fart asco just happened?
I can't believe I love that idiot.
My eyes are tearing. I might have to roll a disadvantage on this check.
I'm not drinking water. No.
Uh,
You guys roll with
disadvantage.
no. Roll for perception.
I cannot believe.
I got a 12.
I got a 12.
As you guys are sitting there, you see Gem. She's kind of coming to, but she's starting to like have kind of a night terror. As she's waking up, she kind of just goes and like comes up and looks around. She goes, "What? Where am I?"
Gem, it's okay. It's okay. And I.
Yeah, Jem, listen to her. It's
Over.
okay.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cliffhanger.
Clanger.
Thanks for
Clangers.
tuning in, guys. We do appreciate it. Be sure to follow all of our Twitch channels at the end card. We hope you enjoyed the really long fight and the funny fart jokes. We're gonna be on again next Sunday, 6:30 Eastern time. Other than that, have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait for that.
All right, we good?